And hello, everyone, and welcome to Fallout Cold Front, a Fallout Modifius 2D20 campaign about these people that are trying to unite the post-apocalyptic American Midwest.
Yes.
So, last session...
We don't care about Italy.
What?
We don't care about Italy. In-game. In Minecraft.
Wait, you don't care about who? I'm missing it.
Italy.
Italy.
I don't know the lore of Italy in this game, so my headcanon is that they're
'Cause
fine.
We care about America. We're uniting the Americas.
America got nuked and Italy's like, that sounds like their problem.
Well, I really feel like it's just America that's having all the problems in this game, and probably everywhere else has moved
lot of-
on.
I feel like
that's
everywhere was
Post-apocalyptic
like, we're back
genres
to
are like,
sheep.
and
Good.
America is in terrible conditions.
have
And I
more
like to headcanon
limbs
that in
from
all of
Latin?
them, everyone's like, okay, so America hasn't checked if the rest of the world's okay. We're just going to leave them over there.
they're all doing way better.
Technically,
Everyone else is just like, let America do their thing.
they all ran out of energy before the war. So, there's some kind of
So they
collapse in Europe, too.
are
Probably not included in the war, though. What's that?
So they are
So
sheep.
Probably.
you're saying Italy is cottagecore now?
Probably.
Way better
Sounds so
than
much
whatever
more
we've
fun.
got going on.
I don't know. Or maybe everybody got nuked in the Great War. It's
No, cottagecore Italian grandmothers.
I remember that.
It's a no approved.
okay. So things are not cottagecore in the Midwest. They are wintercore
We're
right
working
now.
on it.
Yep.
Time to cottagecore the Midwest.
Okay. Frankie's Place is not quite cottagecore,
giving
but it's got the same vibe as
It's
like
giving retro core.
yeah, it's
Retrocore, like before the world sucked.
Yeah.
retro.
In this way.
That's so retro. I'm talking about peace.
Yeah, that's so retro. Like, that
Kind of
hasn't
what
happened
everyone-
in years.
It's kind of what everyone's been treating it like.
yeah.
They're like, that's
What?
something we did before the war. Why would we do that again?
Are you dusting and sweeping dirt out of an old settlement? That's so retro. Cleaning up
That's my
a
biggest
shower?
pet peeve about
You
the Fallout
washing
games.
your
Telling you
hair?
In 200 years, nobody cleaned up all that junk in the street.
Yes.
Come on, people.
And everyone's like, I've got this nifty town idea. We're going to make it out of junk. And I'm
Yeah.
like, it's been
and
200
I'm like, at
years.
least paint it. Come on.
Paint it. Yes. We have literal garbage. Okay.
Everyone
Wears
Well, my
old
God,
clothes
settlements.
and
You're
sleeps
telling
on
me that in
mattresses.
200 years, none of this is even blown away?
Yep. All right. We're not here just to criticize the very many flaws in the Fallout lore. We're here to save it, hopefully. Well, save the Midwest, as said. Last session, you all have been a part of this big, long political summit on uniting the wasteland with your plan to change the weather favorably. Last session, you figured out who did it of a crime against, well, technically the Union. Essentially, there was this big, long frame job that Renfrew Ulster of Delroy Trade Lines executed in order to frame the mob to get them kicked out of the summit. You caught him. You outed him in that last session. You played the recording of his confession, which was good enough for the rest of the summit members. You also had a few discussions with some of the major players at this faction, mainly the militia and the mob. Julian, when you were with Barnes, you essentially had a two-way. You're going to keep up the side of the bargain, right? You to Barnes saying, you're going to play nice, right? Him saying, you're going to keep us in this thing, right? And kind of just ended as well, hopefully we both keep to our ends of the deal.
No.
What?
No, I told that man, listen, we got you here. That's what we're doing. You get kicked out. That's your own fault. And we're not going to stick our necks out for you. If that means you're going to tell everyone about our deal, then do it.
Right. Yeah.
It was much more confrontational than what you're thinking.
It was pretty confrontational.
No,
It was
I
very
feel like-
confrontational, but I still feel like it was a threat both ways.
I mean, but I told him, go ahead and just do it. So it's only a threat to a certain extent.
It is possible that Jules and Barnes came away from that conversation with different ideas of how it went.
Like,
are the
probably
swords.
most
Barnes is like, I'm
conversations.
the best. Julian's like, that went so well.
They both added like a win card to their like.
One against Burns. Check. One against Julian. Check.
Nice.
Which would be very interesting.
We then continued on to accidentally out him that he's not supposed to be the mob leader, which I remember happening.
Yeah,
That is true.
We
That
also
started to burn.
That's still a little. No one has really asked about that quite yet,
Yes.
but that is
I mean, that's
an
a mob push.
interesting piece. Yeah. Also happened last night. Would and last session, Wold and Margie found a submachine gun in the ventilation shaft. Shared a awkward moment. Don't read into it. Where they bumped into each other. Don't read into
they
it.
fell on
Yeah.
top of each other and their
No,
helmets
Josh
touched.
came home and I was like, "How was session?" And he was like, "There was a meet cute with Megan." And that's the only thing he told me about what happened in the last episode. I don't know anything else.
2 minutes of content.
Oh,
but
and he
it
was like,
was an
"Oh, and there was some
important 2
drama with
minutes of
Polis or
content.
something."
Yep.
Great, real helpful.
Margie vented, very sus, and everybody called an emergency meeting to talk about what not to read into it. Your
the
conversation with the
everyone's
militia,
having now.
that was a really important piece that I think it was interesting thinking about the consequences of that later. Essentially, you came to them and they're like, we need the mob dead. We're gung-ho about that. We will not join you unless the mob is taken care of. And you said they should probably wait. And you actually convinced them, primarily based off of the lie that you were currently under duress by the mob. Which, half-truth, because you were under duress. He did have a mini nuke planted on Excelsior, but you guys defused it. Well done.
And he threatened with that bomb, which is like
At the conference.
he's weirdly really burning his own house down, which is weird.
Wait, who did?
Oh, just that Barnes is like
Yeah, Barnes
just
pulled
that,
out the
I mean, you
detonator.
did get the
Oh, yes.
character get that, but it was just very ironic. That he's like, I'm gonna make this lie, and he's like, hey, I'm gonna blow this up. He's like, yeah, that doesn't work anymore.
Yep.
So it's interesting. Anyway,
Yep.
continuing on.
Threat diffused in more ways than one. The note that we ended on was after you all revealed Ulster to the rest of the summit, and Bartholomew asked Priscilla James, the woman who was poisoned, what do you want to do with this? Do you want Xanadu justice, where you fight him one-on-one, and you get an advantage, and hopefully you kill them, and hopefully we make some money off of that? Or something else? And Priscilla said, Polis, assemble, and had all you nerds go to the interrogation room to talk things through. That kind of elicited a longer discussion where she floated the idea of sending him back to DTL to appoint Buster as the new CEO and then telling him to skedaddle. And that led into a conversation about what the heck are we going to do about the mob? And Julian, you said, well, they do have some cards on us. And everyone else said, what cards? And you said, well, I can't really tell you about that. And they said, gonna need a little bit more than that. And you told them what the Enclave has been up to. A little bit about cloning, a little bit about ghoul fertility. Yes.
Fertility issue.
We love ghoul
Dad gets
fertility.
bored.
Well, it's like
And with an actual polygraph hooked up to you and Marion's word at your side,
I still
Some-
rolled too high.
yeah, some misconceptions run very deep, and Enclave equals bad is probably chief among them. So that is where we will pick up this session, is right after you made your last case about this is what's going on. And Priscilla, the union member and the poisoned party here, is just going to say, I think I'd need more guarantee than that. I'd like to trust your word as a Polis member, but I don't think that's enough.
More guarantee than what? I told you what we've been working on.
Surely there's something else you all have done in the last 50 years.
I mean, do you want me to go get an exhaustive list of my father's projects? I think we'd be here all day. This is the stuff that I didn't want to tell you. I've already gone further than I would have liked to. Can't you trust that that's enough?
I don't think so.
What else can I say? What else can I do to get you to understand that I'm just trying to get us on the same page again?
Well, probably specific information so that we can do a proper inspection on our own.
An inspection?
Yes.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means we take a look at whatever projects you all have been working on. Take a look at wherever your secret hideout was last time.
And so the union is willing to let us do a walkthrough of all of their facilities and look through their dirty laundry too. And the Brotherhood is willing to do the same. And Delroy Trade Lines is willing to do the same. And this is something everyone is going to do, isn't it? Because otherwise I don't think I understand why
I'd
you're
fight
asking
for the
me.
union doing it. We do need to be transparent. Sure, you can look through all our trains.
You're telling me there's nothing that you wouldn't tell us outright about what the union's doing. Nothing that's them first. I trust you, Priscilla.
You got me there.
This isn't about not trusting you. This is about we're people of split loyalties. And we're each trying to navigate that in a different way. And I get it. I just don't see why you're not willing to extend the same courtesy to me that I'm extending to you.
Because
That
we
all of
have a
us
good
are extending to
history.
each
You
other.
don't. You need to make realistic claims about that. Right now, you're just saying we should trust you on your word alone. That's not enough for me.
That's what I said at first, and you asked me to dig deeper, and I did. I told you things I didn't want to tell you. I told you what we've been working on.
Well, I don't believe it. So I guess there's
I'm
nothing more you
hooked
can
up
do
to a
about that.
polygraph.
You just said those can lie. He's playing the system.
He knows how to do that. I don't. I don't have extensive experience being hooked up to a polygraph and mistrusted.
She was, in fact, the person who ran the polygraph the first time I interviewed the people that she's now working with. He says. And Priscilla just raises an eyebrow.
I understand how to track the data. That's different from knowing how to lie to it.
You just need to make peace with the fact that
That what?
You got a lot
that
more
I need
dirty
to play
laundry.
every card in my deck in order to get the people that should be on the same side as me to trust me.
yeah,
For once, she's not yelling at Jerry.
I have given 7 years of my life to Polis. I have not had dreams of my own. I've not had peace of my own because I've been wandering around the wasteland trying to make things better since the last home I had was burned down by the people I invited to the table. I don't see why I always have to be the first person to step up, to trust, to put myself out there, to get beaten down because no one else is willing to do it. Isn't that what Polis is supposed to be about? We're taking a step forward so that everyone else can come in our path. We're the people that are willing to get hit, willing to get beaten down because someone needs to take the first step and trust, or else this is going to be the way things are forever. That's what this conference is about, and if we can't do that within our own ranks, then I don't know why I invited Marie Pittman to sit down at this table with us.
and you can't just take one more step.
I'm not going to show you the one last place we can go if anything happens. I'm sure you can understand that. I've given you everything I can give you without putting the people I love in such harm's way that there's nowhere left to run.
Tommy just tugs on his collar and says, "Sheesh, Hephaestus, tell us how you really feel."
I just shoot a withering look in Tommy's direction.
That's why Jerry hates him.
Listen, if you're not going to treat me like I'm in Polis, then I don't have to be in Polis. But I've gone an extra mile past where anyone else here in this room has gone. If you can't give me credit for that, for having sacrificed more than any of you, I don't know what I'm doing here.
All right, there you go. You've earned your chance. Roll a persuasion check. Difficulty of 2. Speech. Charisma.
And we don't have any caps. No.
Capless.
If you need, you can buy one.
I think I need. I'm very bad at this.
You
They'll give
probably
us a
do need.
dispenser.
I won't be able to reroll because it's not one that we.
Excuse me. Did you do the formal clothes?
I think so.
Wait a second.
She did use the formal clothes.
You're tipsy. You drank something earlier, didn't
Oh, you have
you?
charisma.
One? Wait, no. Wait,
You drank something.
maybe one.
Oh yeah, I think you did.
Yeah,
do
you're
one.
drunk.
I am
You're
not
not
drunk.
I'm not
She's
drunk.
like,
That's
"Hey,
for
listen
sure.
here."
I drank more recently.
Because there was one
It was
point
a
where
few
we're all like,
sessions
oh,
ago.
she drank something at least.
Oh yeah, doesn't it?
Because
up your charisma
everyone was
by
trying
one
to
that,
offer
like,
you the
takes
thing, and then you
away
went and
your,
got
like,
something
agility or
else.
something?
That's in the games. It doesn't.
Oh.
Yeah, because I knew you guys drugged it.
Yeah, no, but you did get an alcohol.
There's something.
I don't think it was alcohol. I think it was
Was it-
like
You did.
water or tea.
Because we made
or
a big
something.
deal about how you finally
Was
drank
it
an
something
alcohol.
in the bowling alley? This is what
Might have been in the bowling.
Yeah,
I
alley.
think
like
so.
You got a drink with
Adrian.
Sally.
Yeah, like
Okay.
Sally.
Yep.
got
You
you
said it
one
was.
drink
You said
with
it was
Sally.
the equivalent of wine. I think.
Oh, sorry. Until the end of the scene. So
Oh,
if you
gosh.
just like stormed out of the jazz lounge,
Is there
or-
wine right
Turn
in this
back
room?
around.
Take a swig of bourbon. I've got a speech to make, but hold on, I'm going to make it extra persuasive.
you know what? If you want to do that, that's a bonus that you could have right now. You could
Drink?
just go to the bar, and it's literally right there. You're in the dressing rooms
Give
right
me
now.
a
The bar's
second.
directly outside.
Walks out of the room, comes back with alcohol.
I
Listen here.
Okay, it's silly, but I kind of like that as a bit of set dressing. So Julian is gonna like yank out
like,
the
"You're doing this to
polygraph
me."
and just like put it down on the seat because she still wouldn't throw it. She's kind of a little too prissy to like cause mayhem, and she's gonna like storm over to the
Just,
bar
like, stamp her heels.
and just kind of like take a glass and kind of slosh it all over.
Are you picking something random?
Say yes.
Gin and tonic.
Oh.
You have to mix that. Are
That's
you
fine.
mixing yourself a cocktail right now?
You know what? No.
Angrily mixing.
Vodka.
Vodka.
Okay, vodka. That one actually does have.
Just death staring them the
Okay.
whole time.
Making a whole cosmopolitan. Slamming it back like a shot. All right.
I am gonna make myself an old fashioned, and then I'm gonna change your mind. In that order.
Expressing the oils of
All
the
right.
orange over the old
You
fashioned.
heal 2 HP.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll.
Alcohol heals you in this game?
Vodka does.
Why?
Don't ask me.
For our viewers, that does not happen in real life.
no alcohol.
Get shot.
Like this.
Get a shot.
Not how that works. Alcohol is a blood thinner, I
Only
believe.
in Fallout.
Only in Fallout.
You.
Pictures.
Wrong drink.
No, that's fine. It's just
Just vodka.
the rules state that you are to roll an addiction roll of damage dice equal to the number of alcoholic drinks you consumed during this session.
Which
Should
is
we do that
one.
after this
One.
roll?
What's that?
Should we do that after this roll?
It wouldn't matter
doesn't
because
matter.
she's under the influence anyway. So.
Yeah, that's true. I am going to say, because this has all been one day, and I'm rolling with realism over the.
Hey.
It was
You'll roll it
probably
after.
like an hour ago, though.
And she hasn't eaten anything since then.
No, but like you can process one
I
glass
feel
of
like
wine or
he's cutting
something.
us a lot of slack with allowing her to go out in the middle of a conversation and get a drink. So I
Listen,
feel like this is fair.
you literally have to get like a. Oh.
He just wants you to get addicted again. Because it's funny.
Jerry can help.
I don't even know what the addiction
I
score
thi-
of this is.
This is my thing. I think if she does get addicted,
It was low.
it's fine. We have a
was
dick
like
doll.
two.
Fine.
Maybe.
We can.
Two
we're
makes
in a
sense.
place that has drugs. Of course, they're gonna have a dick doll, most likely.
Oh, 100%. Sally could just hook you up, man.
Yeah. Sally
She's like,
is,
I'll sell you drugs and a
Sally's
dick
like the
doll.
weird grandma who's like, I'm gonna like teach you like about
Sally
drugs
probably
and
has
also
like
how to not
Mentats and one of
overdose."
those grandma candy bowls.
Okay.
You're like,
You know,
these
did you have-
M&Ms? And she's like, nope, Mentats. And you're like,
Just a candy bowl full of syringes.
she absolutely would. Like the
They're like
crystal
little
old
mini
person
ones.
bowls.
They're like little mini ones, and they're like in
What am I doing?
wrappers or
Roll 'em.
something.
Tell me how many effects you get.
Nothing, but I got 2 twos.
You're good.
Okay.
Nice.
Bam! But
Also,
no
I
addiction.
have 4 of these, just so
That's
you
how
know.
Oh,
buzzed
okay.
you are.
How what?
That's how buzzed you are.
Very.
You're not drunk. You're good. But you now have. You may reroll 1d20 charisma check on this.
This is still a Christmas speech.
You still bought d20 from me, so
Yeah.
you're rolling 3. I will be using that.
Oh.
The dice said sorry.
Are you kidding me?
Oh wait, let me.
Get one action
one.
point.
Yeah, 3.
Hey,
You can go
can
ahead.
there we are.
It's an 18 and a
Yeah, we
19.
are, we are.
Reroll, get another 18, and then this session it's like 1 and a 2 sound good.
Oh, 1 and a 2. Oh man. Okay. Yes, get 1 action point.
Done.
Difficulty was 2. Everyone around you, except for Marion, is just
Swick.
a little surprised. Marion just has just the slightest grin on her face.
Y'all gonna sit there looking like turkeys, or are you gonna say something?
Couple.
Atlas, Priscilla is going to say, you know what? Your family's gone through a lot. Cloning sounds accurate to what you all would be working on, and you've been working on this too. And there's quite a few of you, right?
Quite a few of
The Enclave. I mean,
Not
I would
as
know
many
we're
as you
taking
might
care of
think.
them. All right. Bless you.
Bless you.
Sorry. Yeah. Thank you.
You're allergic to fallout.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. I think what got us in this mess was asking what kind of cards the mob has on you all, just in case they decide to make a play.
I told you. We
So
made the
that's
deal
it?
with them. That's it.
So, what they are threatening to reveal is just that you have cloning projects and...
No, like I mentioned, it's the fact that they were working with us to distract the Brotherhood from my people up north.
For what?
How do you mean?
What did you pay them?
Seat at the table. I told them all the deeds.
Did you tell them about Zinnia?
I think so, didn't I?
I don't recall. I don't think so. I think you just said a seat at the table, which that is the truth.
They
Well, 2 seats at the table technically, but
had member of our delegation was a mob member masquerading as one of us. Gone now. Took care of that
wait,
one ourselves.
hold on. You're talking about your Secretary of Regional Development?
Never been a
This is
secretary.
Bull. Oh, I wonder where she went. I thought she was in the bathroom.
For the last hour?
You never know what
I
they're
worry about
putting in
polls
the.
sometimes.
They be putting in the cram. They be
Jules
putting things in the
obviously
cram
does
these
too.
days.
No, I mean, when we came back, she wasn't there. We all broke off. It's not like we were all standing around for an hour. You
No,
had your
she's
murder
gone.
investigation to do.
She's well and solidly gone, as far as I'm aware.
So does that mean you think that... Well, gone. Did you kill her?
No. Just showed her there's somewhere else she wanted to be more.
If you know what I mean.
So she left.
She left.
Okay. How is Barnes going to feel about that?
Threatened.
Which means he's likely to reveal it. What's his threat? He said he's going to reveal something to the Brotherhood?
If I know Barnes, he's going to try to make a big scene about it at the table, cast aspersions on the Enclave about the fact that they've been working with the mob in the first place. But he'll only pull that card out if he feels the mob's place at the table has been threatened.
Which, given that his mold is gone now,
Could be.
much more likely.
I think it's really only a matter of time until he gets booted out of the table, whether it's before we make a resolution or after. And I just wanted you to know there's going to be... Well, there's probably going to be a bit of a tiff after.
Well, don't worry. The Union's got your back. As long as, well, you're just doing mild cloning.
I wouldn't do anything to harm Bolus.
I believe you. Now, what are we going to do about the CEO over there?
And I think your idea is a good one. Don't think he's an active threat if we let him go, if we do so on the condition he gets Buster in charge. And I think that's the way we keep them in this game.
All right.
It's not ideal, but I think it's the best choice to the table.
I think that makes sense. Marion is going to pipe up and just say, I don't know extensively what exactly Xanadu justice entails, but I figure if we make some loud announcement at the summit, it's going to cause a bit of a stir. Perhaps we could try our luck with Bartholomew and see if we could get him released right here and now. Barnes is going to take his release as a slight, I'm sure, given that the frame job was targeted at him. In a way, he's a bit of a victim as well. He might even try and take up the fight himself, if that's how things work here.
I think if Atlas here decides not to fight, that's it. That's done.
All right.
What's going to be the best for getting Buster the authority he needs to finish these talks?
Well, you were the former contact in DTL. What do you think? Is there any way you could guarantee Ulster's word on this?
When's the last time... Oh, Walt had a bomb collar, didn't he?
Yeah. Still has it on, in fact. That was never taken off.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Did you wear that in the
Nice to
shower?
meet you.
It might not be working now.
The bomb collar stays on.
One thing comes to mind.
I like that canonically maybe Wolf, because maybe it would get messed up the shower, was like, well, I mean, if I hack it and take it off, like, you know, to keep it from getting damaged, that's technically like morally totally fine. And he still thinks it's like a big deal. So it's like, he's like taking out, he like, puts it on right before Jerry ended with this random man.
One solution comes to mind.
I forgot he had that on.
It's an
All right.
accessory.
What do you got?
Got a bomb collar.
Marion just... What?
Got a bomb collar. Give him a new piece
A
of
bomb collar.
fancy jewelry. We don't let him take off. We tell him, if you don't let this transfer of power go peacefully, or if I ever hear of you doing anything unbefitting someone of your station again, I start clicking the button every day and, well, let's just hope I'm never close enough to set it off.
Everyone's like, we worry about you.
Yeah, Marion just says, I
Jerry would
am
be
conflicted.
He's like,
I'm worried about the ethics of this, but also I'm intrigued with the implementation.
concerned by that.
You wanna see?
Concerned by Jerry. Jerry like that.
Sure. Do you just have one of those around?
I'll be back. And she's gonna like swing and then go find Wold.
Pip's
Well,
like, Jules, I see that you've been
okay.
transmitting a
This is
signal,
just
so I
something that I
extended
thought
it
was
for
really
you.
funny in this
What was
one,
that
but
for?
it's-
And you're like,
like
oh,
there's like a statue or like some sort of like statue that can maybe like used to like sell clothes with or
Pip
something
asked
like that.
first.
Oh, a mannequin?
What was
Yeah,
it
basically.
for?
Sure. Yeah, there are a few mannequins around in the market.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
So Jules,
Don't worry about
you come out and you see, I think like Margie's maybe somewhere, and like there's some of the other groups.
I am
there.
somewhere.
Is like off to the side. You see Wold is like walking down, and you see him like walks over to this mannequin, and as you're like coming close, he goes, Margie, I had a question. Margie?
She's
Margie.
over there. I need your collar. Need your bling.
Oh, okay. Such a I don't see well. That's why I was talking to whoever that was.
It's a mannequin, Wold.
Oh.
If you want to talk to Margie, just go talk to Margie. Now, I need that. And she's gonna try and take it off of him.
You were in fact given the detonation code on your Pip-Boy, so it is a simple boop, and it's off. The button is concerningly close to the detonate button, though. Someone should probably fix that in UI. Oops.
One time there was a UI update and they switched the position. That caused a few problems. I thought it was on the left.
Okay.
Thanks, Wold.
been defused.
And I'm gonna go bring her back to Polis. There you go.
Who are you giving this to?
Marion.
Yeah, of course. Well, it's not that powerful, but I mean, you don't need much.
Heads are kind of fragile things.
Yeah, they are. This is wicked. You ready to put this on him?
It's like, this is terrible.
Sure.
Nice.
Hey, Ulster. Got a deal for you.
Perfect. It's my specialty.
Assuming you don't want to duke it out with Priscilla and probably die in the process.
I'm never been much of a fighter. But I am something of a liver. Give me that vodka.
Right now.
Well, living's what I'm going to give you the chance to do. Thing is, we need DTL in the running for this. You leaving without any kind of clear secession is going to... Well, you know, you lived through the last time.
There is no one in DTL that is capable of the decisions that I am.
You're going to appoint Buster. And then we're going to put this on you
But
and let you go.
Buster. Roll a barter check. Difficulty also of 2.
Butter on the Buster.
I'm going to go ahead and use my cap that I earned, because it's going to expire at the end of the scene anyway.
Yep.
Barter is, however, better.
Sometimes you have to butter better.
I don't think it
What is this? Oh, that's not what I... Oh, but I can reroll one.
Why?
Because I used a cap.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
That is technically better.
Not much. Not much. Never not playing the face again. 1.
One success. I mean, I guess he's experienced in the field.
You want to live?
Is there any other option?
It's fighting Priscilla or putting this on. You make a power play. I press the button.
The button. What button?
The button on my Pip-Boy that makes your bling explode.
Oh, he does. You didn't put it on him yet, as far as I was aware.
No, I wave it around while I'm saying that.
What is that?
It's the other part of the deal.
I get that. What is it?
You put it on.
That's a slave collar.
It's an explosive collar. There's a difference.
They do the same thing.
It's a preventative measure.
Well, when does the preventative measure end?
When you get far enough away from me that I don't have the option to press the button anymore.
I just have to trust your word that it won't go off if I'm in, I don't know, Colorado.
For a liver, you're still not really seeing your only option at living very clearly.
Well, we're working on a deal right now. Every deal has negotiation to it. I just need to know that if I try to take this off when I'm far enough away, that I'm not going to turn into a thin red mist.
I can send you the code once you get far enough away.
You're not lying on this one?
I can get back in the polygraph. But I don't think anyone wants that.
How about one concession?
Don't think you're in much of a place to bargain.
I think you still need DTO. I think it's worth a shot, at the very least. Do you happen to know, in your travels, have you run across a Mark IV autodock?
Have we?
With the mom.
The one that thinks he's with the star.
It's the one that
Oh.
Pix's mom had her surgery in, her brain surgery.
One, but you're not gonna like it.
The mobs,
It's the one.
great. Can Jerry do plastic surgery?
You don't get to reinvent yourself again. You're stuck with who you are and what you've done.
The opposite of facelift.
What did you share with the rest of the summit?
Our conversation.
Correct.
And who you used to be.
Correct. Which means, though I could get your word that you're not going to do anything for me, there's no word from the mob. I need a way to hide.
It's called the consequences of your own actions.
You're totally right. Yeah.
I don't see why I'm responsible for covering for your actions. I'm giving you a way to live, which is already excessively generous. I don't have to cover your rear, too.
Okay, this is a separate barter check. I'm vacillating between difficulty of 2 or 3.
He's
1.
not in a position to bargain.
It's true.
He's just gonna die if he says no.
Two. It's a good case. You know what? Yeah, he's literally insanity. Who knows how this works? 1. Barter. Charisma.
2.
Get 1 action point. Fine. Could I at least ask him if I could pay him?
You could, but I don't think you want to go out there in front of all those people and tell them what's going on.
Ideally not.
I think you'd prefer a head start.
Am I free to go right now? Once this collar is on me?
I've got
Back
a
to
radio
Lansing.
here. Just going to connect to Lansing. You're going to tell them who's in charge.
I hate to say this, but we're going to need a notary.
Ulster, if you know anything about me, it's that I'm a notary.
That actually... You know what? I'm just going to allow that. With the Enclave background, with working in DTL, IT,
I got really bored when I was 17.
there's like a 95% chance you could be legally recognized as a notary.
You're one of the only people that could possibly be recognized as a United States notary.
I took the course when I was 17. I was really bored.
Go up to my room.
Decided to get notarized. Jane was like, "You want to get piercings?" And I was like, "You want to get notarized?"
She's
Go
like,
up-
you're no fun. Yes.
Go up to my hotel room, grab my briefcase. The code is 451. Marvin Delroy's last will and testament is inside there. We're going to make an addendum.
Rest of you watching?
I mean, there are the 2 guards outside, but sure, why not?
You can take this for now. I'll hand the collar back to Marion. And I'll go and get the briefcase.
Would you mind if I got this thing installed while you're gone? I'd prefer to get this over with.
Not a problem.
All right. Marion's going to install a bomb collar.
Hee hee.
Oh, wait. No. That's for later.
Complicated.
No complications. No complications. But a 19 and a 17.
She's like, I know bombs. I don't know collars.
That is probably it. It is a really thick collar. Because it was made for Wold. No, it's actually just like jingling
Aw.
around. And it's just like... She'll take another go at it. That's just a failure. That's not
Jerry
a...
can always do it if you guys need.
Yeah. Yeah.
He has experience with collars and bombs.
What collar experience?
He has
does
a
he
dog.
have? Oh. Dog.
No, he likes to wear
Fitting.
one of those like emo collar, dog collar.
That's more what I was
necklaces.
thinking.
Oh, Jerry Fletcher with a choker. That,
Yeah, that we rolled.
Him
That
at the
was scary.
club, and everyone's like, you good?
like, I got this from Spencer's in the mall. He got his ears pierced at Claire's.
Lobotomy at Claire's too.
He gets trampled in the mosh pit.
All right.
Give me the briefcase. 451.
Yep, there you go. That's the code. And you see in proper fancy stationery, Marvin Delroy's last will and testament.
I've never seen a more beautiful document.
And you're about to just illegally add to it post-mortem.
Yep.
So I'm gonna bring it back downstairs. Actually, I'm gonna take a quick look around and see if there's anything else sus while I'm up here.
In DTL's room?
Yeah. Well, I mean, specifically with Ulster stuff, but yeah.
I'm just going to spoil it. There's nothing that suspicious other than this briefcase. There's no poison in here because the poisoning was done prior to the actual event. I will allow you roll a intelligence.
Speaking my language.
Not a fan of you Fallout skills. There's nothing academic here except for science. This would be a reading or a
The Fallout
Science.
skills available are definitely indicative of the philosophy of the Fallout universe, where
Yeah.
it's like, knowing things. No, not many people do that. Fighting people.
We're making nukes.
intelligence, speech, or barter.
Barter.
Okay.
God.
I'll translate barter to legalese.
3.
3 successes. Okay, get 1 action point back. Just a small thing that you would note. You would see a brief section on the mission that you were hired for. And you do see he has allocated a total of 15,000 caps towards your mission. You didn't see a third of that.
Wow.
Yep.
All right. Well, we're saving them on their yearly budget.
Why are we so under budget? Oh, we
Can
forgot to
finally
pay our
fix the vending
workers.
machine for good. Yep.
Well, okay. I'll file that away for later. And I'll bring the briefcase back down.
Okay. He would pull out of the briefcase. There would be a proper calligrapher's pen. And he just says, "This is enough to fool most people anyways." And he's going to forge an addendum onto this. And is going to need you to update the notary's stamp on it. Which probably doesn't compute to the whole making a forgery thing, but... Go ahead and assist him. Let's see how many people this fools at DTL. He's going to do the check. It's going to be perception or intelligence. Barter. It's legalese. Oof, only 1 success from him.
And
2?
one from me.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, it's 2 successes. People might not look that close. He would detail a increased line of succession. It's a little hard because he's already done this once to include his own name as the executor of the business assets of Marvin Delroy in the event of a deadlock between CEOs. Essentially how he got power.
He forged his own way to power.
Yes, 100%. People bought it. Yep. It was only because things just kind of... No one else wanted to be the leader. Or, well, everyone else wanted to be the leader, but no one could agree on anyone. And he had the only basis for it. And everyone's just like, well, it's what Mr. Delroy said. So that was kind of it. But he has an addendum after that that says, in the case that the executor is unable to execute his duties, the following line of succession will be implemented. He's going to say, do you have any ideas to go after Buster?
I would know other people from DTL.
Sure.
Which ones do I hate the least?
Pretty much everyone on the board. There are quite a few people in similar positions to Buster. Caravaneers, maybe a couple people in administrative, HR maybe, that you would trust.
I'd go ahead and put a couple of the other people I trust on there that have some of the characteristics that Delroy admired.
Okay.
Make it look at least a little like maybe these people were weird, eccentric choices, but at least they're choices that kind of match his ideology.
All right. Well, you're going to put this back into the room, and... no one else had the code other than me. Leave it unlocked. Buster or Kevin will find it, and its word will hopefully be law.
As long as the ink dries.
You see him pick it up.
All right, here's how the rest of this is going to work. You're going to get a 2 days head start.
Before
Once-
what? You push the button?
Before you call me, and I'll take the other button and let you go.
All right.
Then you're going to throw that thing somewhere far away from everyone else, and I'm going to blow it up because I don't want you using it as a tool.
It's rather inhuman, anyways. Not my kind of touch. Says the poisoner.
And after that, we'll be clear.
Pete's like in the afterlife.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Time for me to go west.
Pete's down in
Or
the
east.
What the heck, guys?
Do you need some help with that, Marion?
Do you mind having a go at it?
Yeah, it's just the mechanism for expanding it, expanding it.
Oh,
Here, and I'll try it.
this doesn't work. We'll have to show it to the doctor. Be very careful, though. We're working with the bomb here. But yes, be careful.
Oh, it'll be fine.
All right. Explosives check. Intelligence. Explosives. Difficulty of 2.
Is Marion gonna assist?
No, this is a teaching moment.
It's not a good teaching moment.
You have a
Alright, this is
Teaching
not a
moment.
teaching moment.
Hey,
If Ulster blows up,
you
you
have a
still have
6
the
in
document.
explosives.
I think we can just get it.
Okay.
20s will set it off.
If
That's not.
20 messes up.
Oh yeah, we're fine.
That's fine.
Two.
Consequences of your actions. You're drunk.
She's like,
Your
I
intelligence.
should have
is
told you this
lower.
Wait,
beforehand.
but I didn't roll the negative effect.
No, but
No,
he's using
you're-
the.
you have alcohol in your system.
He's
the
using-
negative effect was addiction. that you
He's
rolled.
using the action point that you gave him.
No.
No,
No.
it's just that she has lowered
Where is
intelligence because she's got alcohol.
You increase the difficulty of. No, that's a Molotov cocktail. I'm looking for a normal cocktail.
don't drink.
Drinking a Molotov cocktail has consequences.
Drinking-
For one, you could get drunk.
Drinking
For the
not,
other, you
not a
will
shot,
burn
but
yourself.
drinking a whole glass of vodka before you.
Yeah, I was looking into breathing fire, like the fire breathing tricks, and it's like, yeah, you will probably burn yourself. It's like, oh,
Increase the difficulty
Yeah,
of
that
intelligence
checks
test
out.
by 1. I should have told you that beforehand, so we will not keep that dice roll. But you now know that, so the difficulty is 3 now.
Well, I can re-roll this one anyway because I took a action point. Though I might have taken an additional die. No, I wouldn't be able to do that anyway.
Okay, so you're still doing this check?
Yeah, so that's actually 4.
Okay, all right, that does it. Congratulations. Bomb has been armed. You got your action point back?
Yes.
be careful. Oh, don't worry, I've only had 1 drink.
Oh wait, it was 2.
Hold my beer. Bomb collar.
That would be a thing in the South right now, in the Fallout
Oh, yeah.
universe.
Yep, absolutely.
I'm bomb collaring those hooligans. They just keep getting in my yard.
Get back here. I got a bomb collar for you.
Don't give Cletus and Chester any ideas.
Right.
Or tabs for the matter.
3 words.
Care to see
Gator
him out?
with a bomb collar.
That is an NPC.
Someone's like wrestling gators
Yeah.
and like, no, watch out. It's got a bomb collar. No.
You have to wrestle and do the bomb.
The other girls. Ah.
All right.
Puppies.
Okay, I'm gonna
So-
go put the briefcase back outside and
Okay.
Restopolis can, I don't know, see him to the door or whatever.
Ulster would say before you leave, Miss Ortega,
Yes.
could I ask what your plans with the mob are?
In what regard?
Not the nitty-gritty details of the plan, but just, are you going to screw them over?
Depends on them.
If you don't do it first, they'll beat you to the punch. Good luck. And thank you.
Can't say the same.
Oh.
I'm gonna go bring the briefcase upstairs.
Okay.
Leave it open. Just kind of tuck the will under a couple other things to make it look like it's not. The brand new.
Yep.
As long as I make sure the ink is not wet, I'm gonna rub off on other things.
You're good. Yep. And you're coming back to the summit?
Yeah, I mean, if the rest of Polis is.
Sure. You all come back in, and Bartholomew just says,
And what is the verdict, Priscilla James?
we strapped a bomb collar to him and let him go. Maybe we'll press it, maybe we won't.
Well, is there any way to track him so that we can track his progress?
And determine whether you can see him. Just try and think of a nicer way to say this.
Determine odds as to the chance of his survival.
The chances of her survival are whether she presses that button or not.
I can work with that.
The bookie's like, it's a complicated question of odds, but
But
I can do it.
At
Who
this,
wants to take the bets?
Barnes would say,
You what?
listen, he was trying to do a frame job of me. I mean, I'm kind of, in a way, the victim here, and you didn't even consult me?
Barnes, you should know this. This is trying to do justice. The victim, the primary victim, is the one who determines the law here. While as unentertaining as it is. Miss Priscilla James, can you inform us if you press the button?
I would prefer not to. And we're kind of hoping I don't have to. Press the button, that is.
Boring.
People are taking bets on it. Someone's getting her drunk and being like, you just like, play chicken with like, whoa, just see,
Bart bet that he would be killed in a duel, so that's why he's pushing this so hard.
Yep.
Well, I suppose that means we must resume the discussion. Before Miss James was poisoned, I believe we were letting other factions ask questions of the two, I can't say major players, that sounds pedantic, and like I'm saying the other factions are small. The involved tech people. So what questions do you have?
They have a list. Not really.
While this is all going on, can I take Pip Tongue and just, before they cart any more food out, as they cart it out, can I just, test it all for poison as it comes out?
Absolutely.
Pip is the poison tester.
I'll just be doing that.
That's so sweet. Ooh, I like that one. Ooh, strychnine. Wait. No.
wait, that one's probably gonna give you a heart attack. It's a cheeseburger. Probably will. It's
Enjoy the buffet, Pip.
There is no poison.
Did we just get the achievement? Have Pip lick everything.
Lick the walls. Yeah. There you go. The things you can do in an RPG. Yeah.
If I could taste any poison without consequence, I would taste them all. Be like, what do ants taste before they die?
Tell you what, who came up with the idea of using Pip Tongue to test the poison?
Levi.
I got
Get a luck point. Did I give you a luck
did.
point?
Mhm.
Oh, I really like that
I
idea.
would like to take it again.
No.
No.
Or to be honest and say I already took it.
Oh, it's just brilliant.
Get an integrity point.
Proboscis.
Luck for lick.
He's doing a lot of
No,
licking.
no,
though.
like for luck.
Lick for luck. Pip,
All
lick
right.
for luck. Blah.
I'll just be doing this in the background while everything's going on.
Roger that. Scribe McMaster, Erwin Cortland, is going to ask through the power armor.
What exactly is the possibility of using this item as a weapon?
And to that, Bartholomew is going to say,
I just said minor factions. You're in the Brotherhood of... You are a tech person. Save your question till the end.
think what Bart means to say is that the Brotherhood and the Enclave had skin in this game before the rest of us did. If any of you have questions for us on exactly what we'd like to do with the station, now's the time.
Marshal Gadsden is going to ask. Sorry, I was hoping to remember all these. I have them written down, but you've said you're looking to foster growth with this station, and I've read the article sent by Secretary Ortega and the translation by
Which one?
Would. What do you mean, which one?
Jeez.
Oh,
There's more than one Secretary Ortega.
is there?
They still
Secretary
know
of
that.
what?
There is no other Oh, not here. Sorry. I was like, Nick is not here.
Julian says translation under her breath.
Whoops, I'm busy.
So what exactly is the goal that you're hoping to use this weather manipulation for?
Well, the report details the plan would be to to evacuate everyone and then cause a localized ice age. It would, well, to put it in layman terms, basically leach the radiation out of the land. We'd be able to see levels practically before the war in our lifetimes.
And it would require mass evacuation, correct?
That's why we're getting everyone on board.
All right.
It would. But we could see the change. Our children could see the change. That's the first present hope any of us have had. I think it's worth a little discomfort in the short term. But
I
that's
understand.
all of our decision to make.
And I take it from this whole Orva thing that there would also be the possibility of all of us voting against that and deciding to use Excelsior for more temporary gains, right? Is that still a possibility?
Whatever this body decides will be standing. I wouldn't recommend it. I think we could do a lot better than that, but we could. And it would still be better than using it as a weapon, I say, kind of glancing over at Courtlaut.
He has no expression, for he is power armored. But maybe he'd be like, oh.
I have much expression, for I have no power armor nor mask. Yes. I have not slept in 36 hours.
I have no mouth, but I must scream.
No.
No mouth, but I must eat ice cream.
A lot of moths are like that.
Eating ice cream?
They have no mouth. They can't.
Luna
The
moths
picture
do
of, like-
not have mouths, so they only live like 72 hours or something, and their sole purpose is to just reproduce and then die.
Oh my word.
When
They're
they
really pretty, which
when
is
they
sad.
are a worm
Terrifying.
thing, then they live most of their life, and then once they turn into the pretty thing,
They die of starvation.
they die so fast.
What the heck,
Moving
Charles
on.
Darwin? Survival of the fittest. This has no mouth.
It used to, and then it decided to change things up and make it impossible to survive.
Wow. Okay.
But it reproduces. So,
Interesting.
you know.
All right. Tommy Victronics is going to pipe up and he's going to say, so, from what I hear, this is a giant space station that no one can touch. How are we going to be sure that you guys aren't just going to, tell us to face the wall, and there you go, you can do whatever you want with the wasteland?
So
Orva
you
dissolved.
Tell you to face the wall.
Shoot us. Kill us.
If there's going to be an even number of representatives up there, unless we send operatives who are much more capable than all the rest of yours combined, I don't see how that could happen.
Martin's going to jump off of that. Yes, we would want you all to bring bodyguards on board the actual vessel. We don't want just, a few of you to make the decisions. And a firefight on a stratospheric station is a recipe for disaster. I mean, it's... Yes, hard to hit, but very delicate. Any fight breaking out up there could cause severe structural damage.
Ask us how we know. I'm gonna go grab the Brotherhood.
Bartholomew would say,
Watch it. You're the one that says this isn't for the big factions. Keep it civil. Civil. No debate.
I don't think there's anything to debate on what happened there.
Wold is gonna raise his hand.
Yes, but another comment like that, and I will be forced to eject you because you recommended a good rule. Yes, Mr. Wold.
As representative of Snow Wolves, I have a question. Once this
What?
has been used for the Ice Age.
Who are the Snow Wolves? Did you who invited him?
Who is this guy?
A part of the freelancers.
He doesn't even go here.
Non-aligned, and so as one of the non-aligned factions.
Who are the freelancers?
Oh,
Me.
I point at the white chairs. I point at the white chairs. The
Yeah.
unaffiliated group.
Right, mostly Polus.
Yes.
Ah.
Anyway, and the Snow Wolves. So after this has been,
Who are the Snow Wolves?
Snow Wolves are a migratory faction that lives up north in the mother country of Canada.
Okay. What do you want to
He
say?
said, okay.
My question is, what is have people thought of the possibilities of benefit or use once it has been used as an Ice Age creator, if that is the path? Will this be shared with other groups, or will this stay in the Midwest?
I think the more of the world we can restore, the better. Just going to have to convince everyone else of that. You're seeing how hard it is the first time.
We're trying to take it one chunk at a time. Obviously, with the Ice Age thing, we want people to have an area to evacuate to. By taking it one region, we can benefit a region and then move to the next, and the people can move into the region that was benefited by the past one. Bit of a chain reaction.
Thank you, Ohio State River people.
You're welcome.
Brotherhood, what benefits would you give to the world and the wasteland if this was under your jurisdiction?
Rilla said, what do you bring to the table?
We would delete it.
Okay.
High Elder Pittman would. She's not wearing her power armor helmet right now. She's still wearing the power armor, though.
Is she pretty?
Like old woman pretty.
She's 18.
Oh,
I don't know why she
that
does
explains
give
why
off
she's
old
the
lady
worst.
vibes. That she does
She's
give
still
off
figuring out her life.
old
Yeah.
lady vibes.
That
It's
makes
fine.
sense.
I thought she
But
was
Jerry looks older than
She's
he
the
is.
youngest old woman I've ever seen.
I don't know where to rate her. She is buzz cut hair, so very, very short, military kind of cut. I don't know. I'll put her in the middle of the road. 5.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, for one, if we were putting forward some kind of plan with this, it would not involve an ice age where everyone has to leave and we risk sublimating people under its path. We would pursue a more temporary plan of agricultural development. No ice age, no massive weather manipulation. Just scheduling rain, making sure that people are prepared for, well, growing season, I guess. That would be our idea. If this was in our control, we would be perfectly comfortable if we let things go back to what God intended. You can tell she's more of saying that less is like a religious. She's not
Yes.
like a holy paladin.
She's-
This is more of
she's saying
just
it,
an
so.
idiom. Yeah.
Meaning leaving the station in the ground?
If that's what it takes to keep the wasteland safe from lightning strikes and tornadoes and all sorts of acts of God.
Who is your meteorologist who has told you that this is a possibility for using the weather station?
McMaster raises his voice.
Actually, I'm the guy that asked about that possibility not 5 minutes ago. And the meteorologist would like to state again, I have not been able to examine the weapon myself, but is there the possibility of using it in the way that High Elder Pittman is worried about?
May I please ask that the record strike weapon from it and be replaced with the device? I look to
Bartholomew, we don't have a stenographer. We can't strike anything.
Would I like the room to notice that we refer to it as the device and not the weapon?
But that's part of my question, is if it can be used as... What is it? Is it a weapon? Or is it just a large-scale weather... I don't want to just call it a device.
That's what it is. It's a weather-altering device. It could be a weapon, but that's a question of intent.
So it could be.
An axe could be a weapon. Use it to chop wood or chop someone's head.
Is it capable of precision strikes? Can it really summon a tornado on some town and level it? Or is it more delicate with its touch?
I would look over to our representative from on board the station.
Yeah, that's Susanna. It was never really meant for long scale, tiny axe precision, I guess. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done the Midwesternized accent. It was really intended just to, bring all of the wasteland back into a more sustainable state. From what I am aware of, you'd have to really modify it to get it to do that kind of freaky stuff that you're talking about. The Poseidon people didn't say anything about tornadoes. Mostly just precipitation, snow, ice, and everything nice. She's in HR.
Would you say that the device has been created for a more long-term, widespread use than a fixed, focused use?
Yes. That is just about exactly what I would say. And I will go on the record of that.
We don't have a record.
Wold like points to the guy filming, and he like just like covers himself, and then like someone like.
No, that's totally fair.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So strike the use of weapon from the tape, please.
Well,
That will take 2 hours.
Tape, man.
I'm all right with that being acknowledged that should be done, but perhaps the timing of editing the tape will be too long.
Well, how about this? I will rescind my statement and say that this is in fact a device and not primarily designed as a weapon,
Says McMaster.
I find that agreeable.
Are there any other questions?
Yes. Sorry. I wish I just remember these. There's just so many NPCs at this table right now. Conductor Wenton is going to say, what exactly is the structure of Orva going to look like? What are we talking about in terms of representation? At this, Martin would respond, right now, we are looking at 2 representatives from every major faction. I would also like to state that as Orva is an initiative started by myself and my family, I would like to begin as Orva's chairman for the first 4 years of its inception, I suppose. But if that is not agreeable to you all, I am willing to step down if it means the success of Orva as a whole and the safety of my family. You get a little bit of
Any other questions from the minor factions?
There's like a bunch of like miners who are also like children who are like.
Are there more juice boxes?
We're like, yeah, people are really concerned about who they are and like it is ethical, and they're just like,
One kid starts saying, "Come to Mick and Ralph's," and someone slaps him.
You've got all your shopping needs. Shut up. Why did you make me remember that kid?
High Elder Pittman is going to just raise her hand.
Well, I suppose there are no other questions from the minor factions. Is this a question, High Elder Pittman?
And she would nod.
Then yes, you may speak.
I'd personally just like to ask the Enclave. Would you allow delegates from the Brotherhood, the Union, and the Militia to inspect your Special Projects Division? Because I know you have one.
And you don't.
We do. But I don't think the rest of the minor factions would be interested in investigating it. We have a record of transparency on what we have on hand. At this, the Marshal Gadsden would say,
Is it true you guys have a giant robot?
No.
"No, he's asking the Brotherhood."
Like what?
We live underground. We do not have room for that.
Where would we put it? The atrium?
And this is our atrium and our giant robot.
It takes up most of the atrium.
Bart, can I interject?
5,000.
Yes.
If we're gonna do all this and inspect each other's things, it would probably be for the best if there were a sort of non-aggression pact in place between all of the members. Just because certain people in here have a habit of attacking people when they inspect and find things they don't like.
And I imagine we would need a standard of what can and cannot be made. Whew, this is more confusing than I thought. Mr. Purcell, are you here to advocate for Orva or a non-aggression pact? Or are they one and the same?
He's like, yes.
Martin Luke would kind of look to you. Can you give me just a minute? Julian, I'm concerned that while it would be excellent if there's actual peace in the wasteland, I think if we advocate for that kind of thing, we might not actually win peace.
I don't see any need for us all to go snooping around in each other's things. I suppose if we all agree not to interfere with the actions of Orva on the station or with each other down here while we're working on the evacuations, that should be enough.
Hmm. I mean, I'm with you on that, but I'm worried that if we pitch this as some kind of alliance thing or some political thing, people are going to view not the issue at hand. They're going to view their side issues. The militia's picks with the Brotherhood, the Union expansion. There's a lot more at hand here, and do you want to risk the goal?
It's not an alliance. It doesn't have to be anything like an alliance.
I know.
It's just saying, hey, I'm not going to attack you while we're working on getting all of these innocent civilians out of here. Should be a given, frankly.
Yeah. We stand for the viewpoint that they are one and the same. That if we are going to be actively manipulating the weather, we would need a guarantee that the people representing the wasteland on Excelsior are not going to wage war against each other. That's just basic politeness, I'd say. But what you're effectively asking for us to do is to put away everything that we are. We need to make sure that one of you isn't planning anything with some sort of forbidden technology that is inevitably going to start a war.
Can I have the floor, please, Mr. Bart?
Yes, you may. Thank you for asking nicely.
Thank you. In a way, this would be asking you to put away who you are. But I think everybody would be putting away a little bit of who they are. Maybe the world would be a better place for it.
Please continue. I like where this is going.
Look, I know your whole shindig is about, keeping dangerous weapons out of everybody's hands, and maybe that's an issue for another conference. I'm sure if this one is a success, we can see pretty easily to getting another one done.
Jules is like, I'm retiring. I'm not planning another one of these things. I'm not going to be con chair again.
For right now, the issue at hand should probably be focused on, the weather device and, making sure that we aren't killing each other while thousands of civilians are shelterless on the road trying to get away. Those things can be kind of messy, as we saw at the Arb or a few other places. At the very least, we can't be fighting each other up in the air. I think at the very least that should be a neutral zone that nobody can fight over. And that, for now, we put aside our differences. No fighting. I'm looking at you too, Mob. And
Barnes.
Yeah,
You
Barnes
get
grabbed
pulled
the
out by your teacher.
Barnes looks like he just did a Sour Patch Kid.
He always looks like that. He's a ghoul.
And then we can, I'd be down for doing another conference over, weapons divisions and all that for all the factions. That's not the Enclave talking or anything. That's just me as a concerned citizen of the wasteland. Thank you. And he
I
resumes.
have a question for you. Mm-hmm. You say no fighting. What about boxing?
Consensual fighting is
I consent.
Want to
All
fight?
these consent forms.
I
Show
just keep-
me a valid ID. I need you to sign here.
fighting where
here,
both sides
here.
consent, probably through, a notarized document or something would probably be permissible.
Someone's gonna be-
I am a
don't
notary.
I really want to fight you. If only there was a
Hardon is
notary,
the notary
around.
of the blood sports arena.
Good, good. Well, I do believe enough has been said in this question and answer session. Next session will be voting on actually joining Orva. But now I imagine you all have much to discuss. We will resume in 2 hours.
And he would bang his rather large super sledge on the ground.
Old turns to the people next to him. I really wanted to ask if the giant robot could possibly be looked at, and or if it's a human, could we make it a giant dog, and would they be... Anyway, I think that wasn't on the table.
Tommy's around you. You're not wrong. I mean, we got to find out more about this giant robot.
I know that.
Where did the militia hear about
Yes,
that?
and could we make it into a giant robot dog?
Well,
That would
good
be
news,
nice.
guys. There's no poison
Oh, thank you.
No
for doing
poison
that.
where?
in the food.
Oh, well, good. Did you eat yours?
No, I've been busy, but I will
Takes out
now.
a what could best be described as a squirrel popsicle. It's
Oh, what?
A squirrel sickle,
a squirrel sickle,
So like squirrel meat on a stick?
or just a
like a
frozen
squirrel on a stick.
I think
Fur and
It's
all?
like
but not
frozen.
frozen.
Is there a squirrel on a stick in Fallout?
That fur is
Yeah.
not
Fun
going to
fact.
sit
It's
well.
iguana on a stick.
The best thing about you can find squirrel on
You
a
can't find
stick.
squirrel on a stick?
The concerning thing is that there are no squirrels in Fallout. so
So
what
there-
is a squirrel on a stick?
Squirrel on a
People.
stick might have been like pre-frozen squirrels from before the war.
It's some freezer
Or they
vaulted.
killed all the squirrels and turned them into squirrels on a stick.
Maybe.
Just microwave them in the radiation for
Someone's-
like 10 minutes. and
Or
then
maybe
they're
it's
out.
Someone-
people stick.
We do
Someone
that.
tried to bring back a different animal, and they're like,
My radiation
I
box
think that's
broke.
a squirrel, so we're gonna take this as a win. But we're also just gonna release them because it won't look good on our PR.
I can't
What
irradiate
did
my
you make?
food
That's not
recently.
That's not a rabbit.
bumming me
Why
out.
is it? Anyway, oh,
Anyway, I thought that went very well.
I agree.
Yeah, I think it's going pretty darn well too.
I think
I'm here for it.
Julian's tie definitely is pulling. Yeah.
She's wearing a tie.
She's up there wearing a tie, right?
Julian is like liquid,
He points up on stage
floating
where,
down the chair and
Burke
under the
is.
table. It's like,
At about this time, Barnes would come up to your chair. And he would just put his hand on the backrest.
She's under
I
the
want
table,
you
man.
and your crew to meet me in the casino. Now!
you gonna ask Nestle Barnes?
From under the table.
I was joking.
Nicely.
No, he is going to just storm off. Question is, what is your crew?
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Which one?
You lot, something the mob's about to go down.
Oh.
You want in?
Oh, he's probably going to try to replace Zinnia.
Do you know how to make one of these pit boys record the conversation?
You want us to record what's going on with the mob? I'll probably check first, but
Yeah, we could probably do that.
You need a holotape to do that. So think of it like a floppy disk that you put in your Pip-Boy. Just a storage device.
Yeah, didn't one of us have a holotape?
well, we recorded the interview with Ulster, so like definitely.
Correct.
Does that mean-
Julian's famously does not
Because it's
have
used
another
up.
holotape because
'Cause
Pip
it's-
is on a
yes.
holotape.
I get movies or Pip.
Yes.
Does Pip have any spare memory?
No. He uses that to record the tastes of things.
Ooh, salty.
You can be
You
a
could buy one
citizen.
real quick for like 15 caps.
Don't do that. I mean,
Okay.
I have some money.
I'll ask if Martin wants to come too.
Have money? I haven't had money
Yeah.
this fucking thing.
Well, here's the thing. How certain are you that he's going to try and kill us or kidnap me?
Inside of Xanadu.
Let's hope he does.
He
That
seems
would
like
solve
a
lot
cornered
of
animal to
problems.
me.
I mean, I don't.
The
feel like-
Secretary of State and her friends can deal with this on behalf of the president. Seems like a minor issue.
Sure.
what
I think that might
Secretary
actually be the
does.
right call here, if you don't mind, Julian.
I'm fine with it. You want to go tell Sally that you think something might be up?
Yeah, that sounds good. Then I need a drink.
Let's go see if we can get Barnes to break the rules.
Is that what you're going into this trying to do? Goad him into something.
Only if it needs to happen. You guys seem to know I'm a bit of a punching bag, so
I'll follow your lead, Doc.
All right, you guys going to the casino? Mm-hmm. Okay. You would see the casino is not very busy right now. There are still plenty of staff around, but no players. You would see Barnes and the guy identified as Gerald, the secretary, just sitting behind the bar.
Sit down next to them.
Okay, who am I actually negotiating with here? The doctor or Julian?
yes.
All right. What happened to Zinnia?
She left.
She was one of your people.
She said she needed to go do something and left.
What did she say she needed to go do?
I don't know. She said something profane about some son of a something. I don't know.
What did she say specifically? Come on, you're a doctor. You've got a good memory.
We were having a conversation. She jumped on the balcony. And then she's like, I hate that guy. And then she ran off.
You do anything to tick her off?
It sounded like she might have been talking about you.
What really happened?
That is exactly what happened.
Roll a persuasion check. He is fairly convinced you guys are up to something shifty, even if what you're saying is the truth. I'm going to say this is a difficulty of 4.
But
4?
Can Julian help because she was involved?
I will allow that. Yes.
I'm gonna reroll
Not that it's
one
your
because of
charisma
my
speech.
fancy
Strong
hat.
Now, I don't suppose I
You
could.
tip your hat.
When
at
when you're
them.
assisting, can you take a cap to help? Roll 2? Or is
I
it
don't
only
believe
if you're
so.
leaving?
You gotta.
Leaving.
You're capped at 1.
Fair enough.
Can I know I kind of rolled before you told me the difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
Can I retroactively use the cap, or is my roll lost? It's fine either way.
I'm gonna say no because you
Okay.
know what the result of the dice roll is now.
Okay. I got 1.
And I got 1.
Okay.
Not the end of the world. Don't worry about this.
Yep.
I mean, he's gonna be suspicious, but he's gonna be suspicious no matter what. I don't think you guys would have killed her. Not here in Xanadu.
I'm
Not
too
now.
skinny.
Yeah. Well, right now, part of the deal is gone. Even if it was, quote unquote, my fault. It still is part of the original deal that I need to have someone on your team. And as far as I see it, that needs to be rectified immediately.
I'll do it.
You say something else like that, and I'm calling this all off.
So
I don't think so.
So you're saying that right now, at this place where everyone has seen everyone that has been brought in from each of the factions, you want us to take one of your people who has been seen sitting in their designated spot, be moved.
I have someone else, moron. You really think I didn't think that through?
Yes.
Good idea. Here, let me check that for you really quick. He's gonna stick Pip tongue in his drink.
Get your hands off my drink. What are you...
Trying to make sure it's not poisoned. You never know. Zinnia seemed
Who
pretty
does
mad.
that in the middle of a negotiation?
We just had a poisoning. You know, that's not supposed to happen in a negotiation or a conference either.
Listen, if you're the reason Zinnia ran off, that's your fault. I think bringing someone in the middle of this thing is gonna look suspicious. Obviously and completely suspicious. I don't think there's a way to do it with the sort of
They
finesse
don't
you
have to
need.
be in the summit. They just need to be on your shining castle.
If you play your cards right, you're going to have your own people up there.
As far as I saw, that was just a nice little bonus.
If you're included in the current plan, early phases though it may be, you'd have 2 people up there.
Also, if I recall the deal, it seems like you haven't upheld your end,
Which was...
which was the leak about the Union.
I did leak that. Brotherhood knows that.
I haven't seen any results. I have no way of knowing if you did that or not.
Well, next time you make a deal for the results, not the action.
Well,
You know, I think we have to
you
say
should
the
do-
same thing to you.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
They're like high five under the table.
I gave you cold hard caps. That's what you asked for, wasn't it?
Want him back?
We're taking that as a no, but we're still willing to give them back.
We're also willing to keep them. You know, caps are caps.
How much was it, Barnes? How much did they take from you?
This isn't about caps anymore.
So we can
It's
keep
about
the
word.
caps.
We gave you what you asked for, and your resources squandered it.
Well, if you're going to stay true to your word, you're going to help me because of my mistake.
That wasn't part of the deal. You should have argued for results.
I did. I asked for a seat.
And,
And you
had
were
one.
given
Empty.
one. The
You had
fact you
one.
lost it
Yeah.
is
Who are you? I don't even know who you are.
I keep
Do you
forgetting we
need
have
to know
not
who I am?
formally.
Are you new Frankie? Did they just get a new ghoul and just replaced him?
How would you feel about that? Would you feel hurt by it?
Get him out of here or I tell the Brotherhood immediately.
Well, does
Wait, tell the Brotherhood what?
Anything, really.
Would
I
that
think
be in
I've-
your best interest?
Well, you clearly aren't.
Keeping you in this conference. That's what we've been doing. You have no idea how many strings I've been pulling and how many things I've been doing to try to keep you in.
I made a statement.
You made a what?
A statement. He's still here.
Who?
I don't even know who he is.
Wolf of the
Listen.
Snow Wolves. If you had been paying attention, you would have heard that.
I don't know what a snow wolf is.
If you had been
Wait,
paying
you're a
attention, you would
Canadian.
have known that I was from the motherland of Northern Canada. I advise that if you want to be a
I don't
part
care
of the
about
table-
dwellers of Muffin Land.
If you want to be a part of the table, then perhaps you should listen to
that
the
a Canada
sessions and actually understand who's there. It seems as though you leaving, and I begin to get up and to turn. It's like the fact that it seems like you have not paid enough attention to what's going on. I'm not surprised that you squandered a seat at the table, or trust that you would keep the next one that we give you if we were even so inclined.
20.
And I turn and I walk away.
Need I,
Wold.
And I give a little flaunt
He's like flips his
with the cape.
need I remind you,
And
Barnes, that you're only in your position because of us. You would not have been able to pull this off on your own.
The militia requested your corpse.
Thanks, Margie. Appreciate the tip. I do very much so remember. In fact, I have it all on tape. Cloning. I think there's even a mention of the FEV and C24 in there.
Which we decided not to use.
It's not on the holotape, though. And right now, that holotape is, well, I got a copy right here. It'll transmit directly to the Brotherhood if I hit this button. And I've also got a copy in Chicago, too.
It's fine.
Fill the seat.
You don't have dirt on us. You share it. We'll explain it. We'll give them the walkthrough if they need it. You've got nothing on us unless we're hiding something.
You do realize that the Union follows whatever the Brotherhood says. If you get involved in a war, even if the militia is your lackey, between the Union and the Brotherhood, you're not even going to get that station off the
You
ground.
keep assuming we're working on your wavelength, that we're trying to run some underhanded bargain or drive a conflict. We're not. This is the sort of project that's worth having all cards on the table for, if that's what it comes to. And if you drive us to that, we'll do it. You just don't understand that, do you?
Are you not going to fill the seat?
We're not going to fill the seat, but we're not going to kick you out either. That's the deal.
Frankie wouldn't have wanted us to.
Jerry, we're leaving. Not you.
Got me a
Other?
replacement already.
Other Jerry.
New Frankie, new Jerry.
New Minos.
New Jerry, new Frankie, who does?
And he is going to leave.
The conference or the room?
The casino.
Okay.
I mean, you can follow him to see if he's going to leave
This
the whole place.
This planet exists.
Okay, so scale of 1 to 5, how'd that go?
Wolf comes back in.
Got as
He
expected.
looked angry. I mean, he always looks like he just, let's just say, sat on a tack. But he looked like he maybe hit 2 that time.
Well, we all knew this was coming. We still have to get over the hard part of the conference, but
I've already shared pretty much everything we're hiding with Bolus. So someone on most of the sides knows what's going on.
I shared a good chunk
Got
of it
support
with the
there.
militia.
Remember what I said to Barnes? If we've got to air the skeletons out of our closet, that's fine.
I killed my father.
What?
We were airing skeletons.
The bear.
As an
Yeah,
organization.
I killed my
That was my dad.
Wold pulls a skeleton out of his pocket, like, okay, you said Aaron skeleton.
I killed my brother, so there's that.
I killed all
Did
the
you?
raiders that killed my family.
I thought my mom said she did that.
She asked me first.
That's
More
fine.
considerate than she usually is.
I know.
I killed this and I put a skeleton hand on the table.
Very cool, Bolt.
Thanks. It was with your dad.
She just looks like spaced for a second.
Is
Is this gonna be the last session? Are there more sessions after? What time is
I
it?
think this is the vote.
We're voting afterwards, and then, everything hits the fan, and then we're going to
time
be
to-
on the run or dead afterwards.
What?
Or it might work.
You think they'd give us a nap break first?
A what?
You have 2 hours
A
at
nap
break.
Yeah.
Do you need?
Do you want me to see if Sally has anything to help with that? I'm sure she does.
I've already had a vodka.
A what?
A vodka
Oh, no, I'm talking
of
about
the
something.
alcoholic variety.
No, I'm talking about something stronger to help
Do
you.
you need an
nap.
addictol?
He has mushrooms.
I think you should eat something.
Old.
Well, look how well that worked out for
Pulls
Priscilla.
out-
You do look a little pale right now, Julian.
I got some jerky in my backpack.
Thanks, Doc.
You should probably get some sugar in your system.
Or, protein and vegetables and fruit.
Yeah. I'm
What
talking
was that
about
good
strawberry?
The one strawberry.
Yeah.
the strawberries have
Strawberry.
not grown yet. The tallest one is only about 2 inches
It's
out of
because
them.
you haven't been singing to them enough yet.
I don't sing. I'm trying to play an instrument.
Well, that's what I'm telling you. Is they need the breath. They need to sing to them.
Oh.
That's how plants work. I should know. Marion is my mentor.
You have a great voice, Julian. Maybe you should go do that right now.
The strawberries are your project, Doctor. I wouldn't dare step on your toes.
I have
We
some.
both help each other with each other's projects a lot of the time. Pip tongue, everything. So I'm sure you could chip in.
I'm not sure I want to on this one. I've just got my plate full already with this conference and the events.
Well,
They're
fill
in.
your plate with
We did
food
check
now.
Margie's like nodding emphatically to that last statement, like, your blood sugar is not in whack.
Especially if you've been drinking vodka. I can smell it on your breath.
I have protein cubes.
I got jerky.
Thanks for the tip.
I got some
I'm gonna go
jerky.
brush my
I'm gonna go take jerky.
What are the protein cubes?
Takes out a little bag and just like
What are
they're little
those?
cubes of.
They are my
You're not sure.
crops.
Those are
I'm not sure what they are. It
protein
looks very
cubes.
dry. You'll need some water. Put it in some water before you eat it.
Jerry's gonna see to it that his missile launcher is prepared.
It wasn't already.
It was, but he's
It was,
extra
yeah.
preparing it.
I'm sure he is.
Check his stuff too.
The ice cream truck.
You're gonna get an ice cream truck?
The ice
Go on break.
cream
Go on break.
van.
Go on break.
That's a faction.
Go on break. We need to watch the ice cream
All
truck.
right, we're going on break for ice cream. And we're back. We don't have ice cream, though.
They drove right by us.
I know.
I wasn't coming out.
We all just took 1d6 psychic damage.
Yeah.
Day is it?
Well,
What day is it?
Barnes has stormed off. You are all in the casino.
No, the date.
You have 2 hours.
I
What
want
are
to
you
go
doing?
talk to the militia.
Okay.
I was just trying to figure it
So, you go back to the militia's room.
2 weeks from now is in August.
Yeah, come in. Says Bull. Then you enter. It's the same situation. Brought the nut. Opens the door.
Just
Gives you a silent nod. You come in.
Hello, Mr. Nut.
Come back.
Is
Moved
the
in by then.
what's his name?
Dr.
here?
Fletcher, says the marshal.
Just came by to tell you a couple of things. The nuke has been dealt with, thanks to some engineers. And
Deception check. I know this is technically
Yeah,
the truth,
yeah.
but this is
You're making it sound like it's present.
this is gone. So
contest.
okay.
Dun, dun. He's using his stuff. Using his stuff.
I am wearing my suit, so I will re-roll this one.
What if
Same thing.
all magic in a magic system was just a variant of Avada Kedavra, but you kill other things? So you're like, that was a bad social encounter. Avada Kedavra, the social encounter. You're like,
Yeah,
so- then
and someone's
then
a
you do it
doctor
again.
and like, I used the killing curse to kill the infection.
Oh, it's like, I used the killing curse to kill the cancer. Oh, okay.
2
That's
successes.
great, actually.
That's great.
Thank you.
So you can specify that? Yeah, Voldemort was the sneaking psychopath.
You got just a raise of the eyebrow. That was fast. You said it was too complex to diffuse.
I called in favors from a friend. Not in so much as the bomb itself has been diffused, but we found a way to jam the signal. His
Right, close the door.
Detonator.
Yeah, he's gonna close the door. The detonator is shouldn't work anymore. We also got rid
What are you
of
trying to pull? Something's going on. We have our conversation. You tell me that Zinnia is here in the Enclave. She disappears. You come back. Bomb has been defused. What just happened?
well, first I told her that her boyfriend is still alive and she wanted to go find him.
It's not the time for jokes right now.
No, that happened.
You're like, no, literally. Like,
I'm sorry, but roll another persuasion check. This one is the truth. Well, it's still the
I-
same check.
Can I pull up the transcript we have of the black book, or not the black book, but the book that I have on my Pip Boy?
Yep.
He's gonna show. These were Polignani's.
Oh, certainly sounds like him. Huh. Are you stopping him from reading more?
What else is on the page?
There's information about the Union. There's information about the militia. The Enclave is on here.
What about the Enclave is on here?
Strategy to sick the Brotherhood on them. Let me pull up the specifics. I apologize. I really should have just posted this whole document in Discord so you guys could access it. Okay. Let me find it. There's LG's speech from the first to the west. Why did that come up now?
He says enclave like 5 times. Enclave, enclave, enclave.
Yeah.
Anyway, any other questions?
When you're telling a performer to go and hide in a little room by themselves instead of play again, enclave, enclave.
I think I'm just gonna let him see whatever he wants that I have on there.
Okay. Holy Mother of Moses.
This is quite the document you have.
I can send you a transcript.
Please do. Immediately.
Can I do that?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
send it to Bull.
Oh, here.
Bull is a pit boy. Yep.
Oh, I thought you meant Mr. Nut.
No, Brut does not
No,
have a
sorry,
pit boy
but
on him.
Mr. Nut was my father.
Mr. Nutt. It's the planters guy.
He's gonna send that to him.
Okay. Oh, finally found it. I was just crashing my my phone trying to pull it up. Let me see what exactly it says about the Enclave.
Because if
There's
it says
the Barnes
the,
chapter.
Okay.
Yep.
I do want to say I don't want to give it to them if it has the location of the Enclave's like hideout.
Oh, it definitely does, doesn't it?
It does.
The Chicago chapter of the Enclave is located beneath the Columbian Museum and is accessible via a hidden elevator in the
Can I say I would? I would.
You can
I would. What I would do is, as I'm typing in, like pretending I'm doing this, I would message Pip in the text to remove any sensitive stuff about the Enclave.
He is not going to respond.
Oh, he's not.
He's busy right now.
He's busy. Stinking Pip. Right when we need you.
Could have let him know in advance.
Oh, so you're here when you
know.
want to taste everything. But
Yeah.
the second I need you to edit my documents.
I'm not Grammarly.
Busy.
That's how I work too.
Okay. I'm just gonna see if I can delete those last few lines.
Absolutely, about the
quick as
location?
I'm tinkering with the.
Yeah. Roll a intelligence stealth check.
Interesting.
Be smart, sneakily.
Use your mind. Are you using your mind?
2,
What numbers?
2, and 7.
Okay, that'll cut it. Yep. Wow. Okay. Just as a summary of what is on here so you know what's going through his mind. You did cut out the information about where the Enclave's bunker was located.
Yeah, I would argue that Asterion is not like completely.
There was a statement in the. I will allow you, if you want to delete this, you can. There is a statement about Polignani being cloned. He says, they granted me immortality, cloning me and letting my true body control them all.
I feel like I almost know the first one.
I'm not gonna get rid of that one.
Okay?
I feel like a little bit of incriminating stuff on there makes it more believable.
Yeah. Okay. Also on here, we have information about Barnes, which states his weakness as get to him through his kid brother, Frankie.
Not very easy to do now.
It also reveals that the Union has a chemical weapons project in Indianapolis. Polignani says, I don't think they'll ever use them, but they want some kind of edge against the Brotherhood, I'd wager. Their treaty isn't as strong as they think.
I want that to be in there.
I will say, the offer to have other stuff cut out was only for the
Yeah.
Enclave
Okay.
entry.
That's fine.
Remember, it's the second.
We also see here that Jonas Abercorn is a mole for the mob.
Who?
Jonas Abercorn, who is currently in the Brotherhood of Steel
Oh.
at the summit.
We knew this. We knew this.
Interesting.
They just don't know this, but we knew this.
Right. I'm just saying what he knows now.
Interesting.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot that last part.
He helped
But
us
there's
out.
more.
There's more.
This is.
When telling the truth begins to give some certain benefits, it's fun.
Yep.
I mean, obviously, it could go either way, but like, you know,
I feel a little bad about Abercorn though. Like he's been pretty decent as far as Brotherhood goes.
Yep. You do see he does get evidence on the whole boyfriend thing with what you were actually showing. Zinnia, real name Lily Bingham, by the way. There you go. That's written in there.
Lily Bingham.
Yep.
I see why she changed it.
What was her fake name?
Zinnia.
No, the other one.
Rose.
Dang, she just
Okay.
She's all
Yeah, she really
flower
was like, I was named after a flower, so that's my theme.
Yes.
My
100%.
little thing. It's a thing I do. It's a quirk.
Yeah.
Makes me lovable.
Surprisingly, the strategy to fight the militia was actually pretty easy. Was in fact the Grand Marshal's teenage daughter, Scarlet, who he's very familiar with. It's his daughter, of course he's familiar with her. What does that mean?
Well, you have to understand, Polignani doesn't understand how normal attachments work. 'Cause
No.
He grew up in the mob, and he's like,
He knows his daughter.
he knows his daughter.
You know, your father is supposed to.
'Cause
Not
he
my
Again.
father.
Then
doesn't
again,
assume that's normal. Which maybe is true.
Margie's like, mm-hmm.
then
that
again,
is
we look
weird.
at Miss Margarine here, and yeah.
Do you also see in the militia entry, it says that Polignani was aware of a project that they were making that is some sort of superheated weapon design to cut through power armor like a hot knife through, well, you get the point.
You'll have to show me that
Oh,
one
yeah.
sometime.
The
That's-
Saturn thing.
We give it to the Doppel soldiers.
Oh my word.
The Doppel soldiers are I love the Doppel soldiers were like minor antagonists, and then they're like, we're now allies, and we're still crazy guys. And it's great.
Some people just like beer.
Zippies?
I'm walking back my support of the Enclave.
Might I ask why?
He just pulls out the document.
Immortality for Nelson Polignani? Whatever happened to transparency? This is why you don't want that investigative team to take a look at things.
And then, for the sake of transparency, that was the last president.
You lying again?
No.
This is another convenient tale that you're spinning just to get my vote?
All right, I'll tell you about the bomb thing. I would suggest you go and talk with the president himself, since he doesn't know I'm here and told me not to be doing all this stuff. But
Right, you're not even Enclave.
No.
Your table says unaffiliated.
yeah. So I defused the bomb myself. The reason I let you think that it was still active was because I wanted to avoid any confusion about the mob until we got rid of Zinnia.
Is that the truth?
Yes.
Roll another persuasion check. I'm going to say the difficulty is going to be 4 again. It's
Okay.
difficult. You were caught in a lie,
Yep.
and now this evidence has come up that there's more to the Enclave than what has been said.
Also, Barnes did believe that it was still active for the time being, and I didn't want to reveal that
Well, wait a second.
truth in any way.
That's fair.
Bull knows about this. Bull knows about the cloning.
He does?
He was there, wasn't he? At the police meeting?
Correct, but he knows about cloning as a whole. This whole thing of giving Nelson Polignani 9 lives did not come out.
No, it did.
Yeah, it
because,
did. It did.
because Tommy went, oh, that makes so much more
Oh
sense.
my word, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good catch.
Yeah.
Good catch.
That's why I was
I
like,
got out in front of this lie.
I was about to call on what's his name because I knew Jules
Yeah,
had talked to them
Bull.
about it.
Yeah, he is aware. Marshall's still going to be mad about that, and Bull didn't reveal it to him.
Oh.
I do believe you also said, please don't reveal this to the rest of your...
Yeah, unless it comes up.
Yeah, unless it comes up. I'll give you an assist from Bull, though. He'll say,
Sir, this is kind of privileged bolus information, and I only knew about it just a few minutes ago. What he's saying is true. It was the last administration that worked on that. It's not President Purcell.
we're getting 1d20 from Bull,
Yeah.
but it's still going to be a 4.
We played a bit of a part in doing
Is
that.
is
Oh,
this
there's
still?
I did.
Did
toss
this
one
wear
in.
out, or-
I did toss one in at the beginning. Of
Oh,
this
then
scene.
yeah, that's
Oh,
left
yeah,
then.
cool.
Okay.
So use it.
1 success.
4 from Jerry.
4. Get 1 action point back.
There we go.
Nice having all the cards on the table.
There's no way this thing can even work.
Says the marshal.
Listen, I'm not asking you to throw in with me or even with the Enclave. You will have a big part in controlling this weather station, and you'll be a very useful balance against the Brotherhood, no matter which way this conference goes.
Yeah.
And you can tell the president I did this. He's going to kill me. Well, he won't kill me. He'll talk to me in his disappointed dad voice, like he did last time. But
Well, Enclave, whatever this new administration is certainly more optimistic than the last.
the last one, just planned on icing everything without talking to you guys.
Ah, I see.
And that didn't sit well with the rest of them, so they impeached the president.
Uh-huh. Impeached. Well, we need to decide what to do about Jonas Abercorn. I thought he was a good man. Just another mole.
I mean, people can be both.
I was one, technically.
Yep. I'm not a mole, and I'm still a jerk.
Actually, there might be a little context. There's a reason why Jonas is in the pocket of the Brotherhood.
His sister, right? The
Correct.
mom has some chem deals going on with
Her
her.
sister Amelia. She's a jet junkie, and he's trying to keep her under wraps from his bosses, namely since he used to be a junkie himself. As long as she's supplied, he'll help us out.
If only we knew
Things
someone
we
who
do
could
for
make
family.
drugs.
Look, regardless of your opinion on the Enclave, all that, I want you to think of the plan and the merits of the plan itself and make the decision that you think best.
No, I'm still in on Orva. I'm sorry, just for a second there, this read a lot like there was just more about the Enclave that you weren't telling me.
Yes, and, that's part of the reason I'm telling you now. Jules has been talking a lot about all our cards on the table. I don't normally play that way, so it's taken me a bit of getting used to.
I understand. Why are you here? Just to tell me about the diffused bomb that was diffused a while ago?
Also to tell you that we've dealt with Zinnia. I'm trying to ensure things are played with a little more face up on the table. And also I feel like I can trust you a little bit more than I can the Brotherhood, obviously.
Understandable.
And I don't trust the Union either right now just because of how close they are with the Brotherhood.
Yeah.
And
Paints a pretty bleak picture about the summit here. All this information here. We're all ready for war. Which
well,
maybe we should be, but just make me think that the smallest thing might set this off.
what would we need to make it work? I don't trust the Union, as far as the relationship with the Brotherhood, but I do trust that they want peace and they want what's best for the wasteland.
They do. They do. Well, have you visited them yet?
I was going to after this.
Probably not a bad idea. Probably wouldn't hurt if the Enclave itself repped itself to the Union. And seeing High Elder Pittman here is a lot further than I thought you'd ever be. Might even be chance with peace with them. If you could agree to this non-aggression thing. I don't want another Boltberg on my hands.
I am doing the best I can.
And we appreciate that. So Barnes is back up to my priority list.
Do what you want with him.
Would you care to help? You cut a deal with him. Maybe you could get him outside of Xanadu.
What do you need me to do? It'll be hard to get Julian on board, probably, just because she's, you know, I don't know. We're both handling Frankie's death differently.
Frankie, yeah.
I'm down to help in any way I can.
All right. Well, we could use that to our advantage. You tell Barnes you want to cut a deal under the table, outside of Xanadu. Because, well, Miss Ortega, she's running this whole shindig, right? Organized everything. I'm sure you
Check
could get
the
away
vents.
with. I'm sure you could get away with convincing Barnes that the only way to get privacy is to get off or out of Xanadu. Tell me where you want to meet. We'll handle the rest. I might even get the Union in on this.
Can I think of a good place to try to get Barnes to meet?
Sure.
No, I'm asking you as the
Oh,
player.
sorry.
Happens.
Like, is there a place around outside Xanadu where it would make sense for us to go meet?
Yeah.
In private.
Right. There's a gazebo over by the hot springs.
Okay.
That might do nicely.
I'll try to get him by the gazebo outside.
Says Bull. Sir, this is really risky behavior. I understand that we do want to stop Barnes, but we're in the middle of a peace summit.
Thank goodness for this guy.
I know.
Maybe
We walk inside.
Maybe-
We killed
Something
Barnes.
maybe it
He
would
was
be an
outside,
opportunity
though.
for peace if we got
Died under the
the
stairs.
Union and the Brotherhood in on it too.
Nothing spells out peace like a common enemy, I've always said. Marshal, listen, this is not a good idea. Am I talking to the Polis agent or the militiaman, Bull? Sir, what threat does Barnes Franklin pose right now? We can bag him later. You know we can. Are you saying anything to that?
Perhaps, but bagging him sooner rather than later would keep him from going back to his fortress in Chicago. I'm not saying we need to do it now, but maybe before he gets back to Chicago.
So after this thing is finished.
I'll help.
All right. Once this peace summit is over, you ask him for that underhanded deal. As long as you don't do anything to jeopardize your current relationship with him.
I'll try.
All right. Bull, don't tell any of your friends about this.
Definitely not. This is one of those things that you just, best left unsaid.
Whatever happened to all your cards on the table?
That's not pertaining to the summit, is it?
Maybe it should.
Pertaining to the summit or be all out on the table?
Everyone should have all their cards out on the table in the summit.
So do you want me to have all my cards out on the table, or do you want me to help you kill Barnes?
Sorry, I'm going back and forth between Bull and the Marshal. This is Bull talking to you right
This is
now.
Bull.
Yeah.
This is the moral center of this conversation. I like how these two were just like, do you want to kill him? We're best friends now. Let's kill him. And
The other guy's like, no, guys.
hold up.
Guys, we're at a peace summit.
Are you gonna tell Julian?
Honesty, good policy.
Roll a perception speech check.
I feel like what's actually going to happen is that there's going to be some explosion sound. Jules is going to be like, I hope Jerry didn't kill Barnes. She's going to walk outside and be like,
Jerry.
Jerry!
Jerry, did you
one.
kill Barnes?
Yeah, I did.
He just looks at you and just slumps down to the couch. You can't really read him. He just looks defeated. If that's defeated and he's realizing he'll have to leave the militia and tell Julian.
First it was Julie. Was it Julia?
Julian.
And now it's Julian.
Yeah.
Julian
I saw a
or
blueprint.
Marshall,
Lega.
she won't hear anything from me.
All right.
If she does find out, you'll know where it came from.
Do you know if the Enclave is going to be planning on meeting the Union right away, or should I meet with them right now?
I was gonna go meet with them, but if you want to meet with them first, that's fine. Or I can go with you. Either way.
It should look like it's just the Enclave being interested in the Union, not me dragging you into it. Means something else the other way.
Would probably be better if, the president did the talking there too.
Agreed.
These last few conversations have been mostly me talking, just so you know, in case I said anything embarrassing.
What do you fancy yourself, Doctor?
That's a great question.
This is one of those, theme moments.
In what way?
Talking for the Enclave. You're not Enclave.
He's
You're not
I am a
DTL.
professional. Yeah.
You're a doctor. Honestly, I'd say you've got the makings of a Polis agent. Isn't that right, Delbert?
Try not to take
No.
offense to that.
No, not exactly. Guess I just want to keep as many people alive as possible. And if that means killing Barnes, then I'm tired of... I want to be a regular doctor from the old days where the worst things you treated was a head cold, kidney stones, ruptured gallbladder. Not, oh, my brains are spilling out of this hole in my head because I got shot by a raider.
That would be a better world. Well, I'd toast to that, but I've already drunk enough tonight.
I haven't drunk enough. If you'll excuse me.
It's like, I need to go.
Good day, Doctor.
Good day, Marshall.
All right. Where are you going?
I'm just gonna go meet up with the group again. I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay. Jerry has returned to the party.
Question. This is more of a meta question.
Mm-hmm.
Is this like a... We should make sure that we do all the scenes that we want to now, vote,
Mm-hmm.
or is it like vote and we might have some time to do some scenes?
Is this
Good
the
question.
point of no return?
Yes.
This is the point of no return.
Have we hit
Do
the part
scenes.
where the load says, "Are you sure you want to upgrade? Your quest will continue beyond this." Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, good question to ask.
Okay, then Wold is gonna go and talk to Jules.
Can I join in too? Unless you want to have it in private.
No, yes.
I've
Wold
got
is
the line.
desperate at this point. Alright.
Somebody's popular.
So I think
Julian is probably a
Where's
little
Julian?
away from the group. She is probably out on the balcony, trying to get a moment's peace and quiet.
Are you eating?
Walt slips over.
There's like a plate of food next to Julian.
There's
Does
like
it
a-
look eaten?
Roll a perception.
No, you could tell if a meal has been eaten or not. Has it been eaten?
It looks like it wasn't how it was plated, and there's a fork in the food, but it doesn't look like anything's been eaten.
Exactly.
There's a little bag of protein squares that's just been placed.
Julian, is the
close
president
to
is the president going to talk with the union at all?
Would I have had a little strategy sesh with Martin?
Sure. Yep. I'll be honest, I haven't been pushing good presidential moves from Martin because I wanted you guys to take the forefront of that. I didn't want it to feel like you were just on his campaign wagon. So
He's
that's your decision as Secretary of State to make.
Yeah, I think it would have been a good idea for him to go over there and talk to them. So we can assume that he is. Yeah,
All right.
he
I
should be
s-
over there now.
I smooth things over with the militia.
I think we're already good.
Well, I re-smooth things over that might have gotten unsmooth because of Barnes. In case he told them anything, so I told them that I had actually lied about the bomb and everything.
And they took that all right?
I made them take it all right.
Are we gonna have another problem, Doctor? She like
No.
sits up a little straighter in her chair.
No, I gave them some things that
Should
they
I
liked. and
go over
wanted.
there and talk to them about this? Is this going to be a problem?
I don't think it's going to be a problem. Don't talk to them about this. If you do go over to visit them, talk to them about anything else, about support for the...
Well, I mean, maybe someone in the Enclave should talk to them about this if they think that we lied to them about the...
I smoothed it over. I made sure to distinguish between the previous administration and the current one. I also talked to your Polis friend in there, too. He,
Both should know more about what happened anyway. I mean,
yeah,
I told him most of it.
yeah. So, anyway.
Walt is like right next to you guys. You're not sure quite when he showed up. And he's just he's on
smelled him
Jules-
before
he's
he
on
saw
Jules'
him.
side. Yeah, probably. Like the wind changes. He smells like
Behind
wood.
Wold is Courtland doing the same thing. No.
He
like a
smells
church
actually quite nice, surprisingly. Oddly nice.
Oh, yeah, you showered.
Yeah. He smells like nature in a good way.
Well, you smell very good today.
It smells like
He looks at
pine,
you,
snow,
and you see, like-
sunlight, and cinnamon and rust.
It's probably seems to be mitigating this with like flowers and things that are on it, but you see just like there's sweat marks that of like the wrappings he has. He's just drenched in sweat. And does
Ghouls can
Okay.
sweat.
Can it be sweat?
Okay. Levi, you're the person to ask. Are sweat glands located in the dermis?
I would imagine so, but technically someone can't live without skin just in general. Well, I mean, they can indefinitely if they get constantly pumped full of blood and in constant pain, but I mean, typically you do need some level of skin to be alive at all, so.
Okay. No ghoul sweat.
He's fine. He just looks really
Cool as a
nervous for some
cucumber.
reason.
There's like heat
Okay.
waves coming off of
yeah.
him because
Whoa.
he can't sweat.
Deja vu. We've had the sweat debate before and said ghoul is a cucumber before. Weird.
Whoa.
What a weird game.
That probably means that Margie is less sweaty under her like 7 layers of things than I've been thinking.
Here we go.
Julian, do you think you can talk soon?
I mean, I'm here, Walt.
Okay. I just feel like this is important because I feel like we might be going to battle, and there might be other reasons. But also,
We're not
like,
going to... If things go as planned, this isn't going to turn into any kind of a battle, Walt.
Yes. But we're going to be going to a very high high situation, high stress. And it's good to
That's
keep your
what the
mind clear.
whole last few days have been.
Are you eating Wold?
Pulls out
She'll take the plate and hand it to him instead.
I can't show my face to others. Could you please look away for like 5
Jerry's
seconds?
eating the food off his plate.
Handed you. All right, hold the plate out for you. So it's not actually bad taboo to like show your face to other people. It's not like a sin or anything, but it's like, you don't usually do it. I don't know why I'm telling you this. I have a question. This is totally unrelated to... Okay, this is related to things. How do you... how do you, Jules, you've been married. Politely.
yes.
Thank you. Politely, how does that happen down here? What do you do?
Getting married?
Yes. Like what? No, not married. Just like, how did that happen?
I mean, my mother sent a platoon of guards up above ground, and they guarded the ceremony so no raider gangs.
Was that the beginning of the whole process? Was that it?
No, that was the marriage part of the
Oh,
process.
what was the beginning of the process?
Courtship.
What's courtship?
I'm right here.
How would you like to kill something?
You've probably killed whatever you have to kill down here already.
What specifically do I need to kill?
Ask her to eat food with you.
What is this, elf?
It's called a date.
Okay.
Well, I think things probably worked a little bit different in the Enclave than they do here. There were like, how many people are in the Enclave?
Around 120.
There were like 100 of us, and I knew all of them. Very different set of circumstances.
Okay.
If you, why are we having this conversation now? If you're interested in someone,
Yes.
Jerry's not wrong.
Then
Just
need to kill
tell them you're interested in them,
Okay.
and ask if they would like to grab a drink or
Okay.
food or
Do I need
go
to
Make
on
sure-
a walk.
Make sure you're doing something instead of just talking.
Okay.
Food,
Okay.
a movie.
Movie.
There's a nice horror one in the museum.
Okay.
Don't watch the mosquito movie. That is not a date.
Okay. Okay, I don't need to make ceremonial masks or anything?
No,
No.
Okay, they don't do that. Okay.
just tell her you're interested and ask her out.
If it's going really well, you can maybe walk her home.
Okay.
Does she?
Does she
go
do
home
the
now.
rival college speed run?
Walks for 3
No,
months.
I was gonna say maybe you can
Thanks
hold
for
her. I was gonna say maybe you can hold her hand or something. I was like, better not.
Wold is acting like
How
a
to tell
rival college
Wold
freshman when they meet.
How to kidnap someone. We're dating. I like you now. Let go.
Do I need to ask? Usually, you ask like the permission of the people who take care of the person, like of guardians.
We're more progressive than that. Just ask her.
Okay, it feels
So
weird
Her dad is not a good
to not ask someone. I look at you, Bud. and go,
You have my permission.
I like
Go for
Margie.
it.
Do you think I could ask her if she likes me? And if she says no, that's totally fine. It's not gonna like change any dynamics. Like I'm gonna be disappointed, but like not in the like change. It's not
I'm okay with it.
Just-
Are you, Julian?
Why does it matter if we're okay with it?
because I really
'Cause
need
he's
to ask
asking us.
someone.
Yes, you may.
I thought if I asked, I was trying to figure out do I need to
If she
contact
says
your
no-
dad, and you felt like
If she
that
says
wasn't-
no, you'll have to get over it.
Yeah, that's what you do.
I mean,
up north
well,
also.
it's great. Margie is great, and if you are interested in spending more time with her, that's great. It's just seems like you're in a bit of a state right now.
Maybe
and,
wait until you catch your breath before you ask her.
And I think she might be too. So maybe give it a couple of days until things settle.
no,
no?
we're gonna go into a really high stress situation, and I don't
Well-
want to be thinking about this while all that's going on.
And
Okay.
yet, maybe this isn't the best frame of mind to make decisions in.
Okay, here.
I've been thinking about
Here,
this for
hold
a really
this.
long time.
You haven't been with us for a really long time.
Jerry is going to
all day.
Jerry is going to pull out the bobblehead, the charisma bobblehead that he received.
People
I
die.
know I already received like the benefit from it, but I'm
You can
just-
trade it if you want and lose the benefit yourself.
Okay.
Gosh,
What?
people die really fast where I'm from, so it's really weird to not. I mean, we take it.
If I pull the head
we
off
take
the
it time,
bobblehead,
but like,
Does the benefit
Are you
reverse?
thinking about trading the stat bonus to Wold?
no, I just want to give it to him and tell him it's a totem or something of
Mm-hmm.
good fortune.
Okay. You can tear the head off and still keep your stat.
bang.
Okay. I'm gonna give him the head, or do I have to keep the head?
It's your head, man.
I'm gonna give
Do
him
with
the
it what you will.
It's
What is
your head, man.
This is a totem of good fortune. It will give you peace, calmness, and the right words to know what to say when you ask her. Just simply.
Is this like a
breathe.
pagan artifact? Because I don't think I can accept it.
It's not a pagan artifact. It's
Roll
just a good luck.
persuasion.
It's just a good luck charm.
The doctor's right. That's just a good luck charm.
I'm re-rolling with my hat. 3 successes.
So you're saying that It's fine. So you're saying that you don't think I would be a horrible person and absolutely be totally bad for her, and that at least
With that cute little head, no, you'll be fine.
do you think without it
Are
I'd
you talking
have a
about his
decent
head or
chance
the
also?
thing's head?
You would, but
I think I'll keep the head though.
yeah, you can keep it.
I feel better now.
Just ask Margie what she's thinking. It
Yes.
might be that it's just too stressful of a time, but there's no harm in asking and let her know how you feel.
As long as you have the head, just
just-
trust your instincts.
Well, this is all those looks.
What romantic experience does Jerry have? And I swear, do not cite the horse. No.
It's the horse girl is the answer. You can't say don't cite the answer.
That's the only answer.
But
It's the only
nothing
time.
happened.
It was closer than anyone else.
He managed to charm
Listen,
her.
you are the man who says
Frank
bumping
Jerry
into a
should've
woman is a
sunk.
romantic encounter.
Here's the
Whoa, it's the
Right.
closest
In
she's
my
ever
gut.
gotten to a romantic relationship.
That's not saying anything.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Jerry is trying to manage what a normal person should do with what Wold should do.
Honestly,
I see.
wise. All right.
And so he's trying to balance it out. And also, Jerry can be charming when he wants to be.
He
just
can be.
He just usually does not want to be. But
He just doesn't
He did
need
charm-
it anywhere.
he did charm the horse girl to get her to give him information. And if he wanted to, he probably could have gotten a date.
That is coercion, not romance.
I mean,
Well,
He used the
well,
romantic
I
perk
think he.
He charmed her.
Flirting with someone to get information
is romantic.
Yeah.
On the other end.
You know what
Not
that's
for the
called?
person
My
who's doing
favorite
it,
trope,
but on the
enemies
other
to
side.
lover.
Okay.
Okay.
It's romantic for the person who's being
Yes.
manipulated. That's why it works.
It's just not healthy
Listen,
romance.
well,
Okay.
No, but
Exactly.
It's
I
great
see
when
your
they fall
point.
for them on accident, when they flirted with them just to get information, but then they're like, wait.
Yes.
Yes, Julian.
If you have found anyone or anything that makes this world a little better than it was, that's wonderful. You go chase that. Just be good to her, however it goes.
Yes.
I will inject air into your veins if you don't.
Please do.
Go do it, Wold.
Thanks, guys.
Did you just say please do?
Well, if I deserve it. I hear about Margie a lot too, and like, if this doesn't go all right, I feel like right now it's like I am gonna ask her on a date, but I kind of just want to let her know like, hey, this is how I feel, and if that changes things of how like we need to act or something, like I want to do that because I don't want to like be like. Also, I don't know if she likes me because I feel like we haven't talked at all.
You have the bobblehead.
That's Margie with everyone.
You have the bobblehead.
What?
You can do it.
I mean, but like we've only like talked like 4 times.
That's 4 times more than I've talked with her.
It's probably 2 more than I've talked with her.
How long were you all together?
Quite a long time. It's very hard to get her to speak.
Oh, you just ask questions.
You do, but she doesn't like to answer them all the time, or she's very
felt
shy.
that.
She's very shy, which means if you're having success, which means you're doing all right. You're doing better than I have.
She maybe doesn't find me repugnant right now. Okay.
You'll never know until you ask.
I'm never gonna know until I ask. Okay.
Don't ask that. Don't. That's not the question to leave with.
I'm not gonna. That's
ask
not
her-
part of it.
Ask
can
her.
tell
This
you
is not
that.
about me feeling good about myself. This is about me expressing truth and
Yep.
doing that. And I'm not really even doing it because I need to like clear my head. It's kind of like tangential, but it's not like. I just feel like I need to do this.
Well, I've never heard you use a word as big as tangential before.
Oh well, I mean, I read like a ton of books.
Go show her the big words like tangentially, and I'm sure she'll love you.
Tangential,
Okay.
you know?
I put away the thing.
Okay, doctor.
All right, I gotta go. I'm gonna go out. I see Tabs along the way. It's, hey Tabs, good luck. 5. Boom.
What? Good luck for what? Are you gonna go somewhere?
I'm gonna go fast before. Or I turn and say, I gotta just talk to teammate.
You've got this, Wold.
She's gonna wander. Tab's
Oh my
gonna
gosh,
wander
they
I
over.
think you
were
just see. I think you just see that he just left talking with them. And
Tabs
he's
is
up.
gonna wander over to where Jerry and Jules are. Be like, what was that all about?
He's asking Margie on a date.
Oh,
I gave him a bobblehead for good luck. Don't
The
tell him it's
bobblehead's
fake.
head.
he knows she's not pregnant, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
they clarified that.
That's good because that was a very strange interaction. Well,
Maybe it'll go all right.
I wish them both the best of luck. They're real nice people. If you can find somebody out in the wasteland, I said go for it.
That's not a bear.
Exactly.
Oh goodness. One day, maybe they'll get cleared up. Someone will ask.
Hasn't yet.
Hasn't yet. Because no one's asked the question.
Sighs and sits back.
Oh, what is this? The Sword Coast?
With that, really, honestly, for Wold, pretty good backing on his part, or from you guys to him. He's gonna try and find Margie.
Margie, where you at?
I'm probably like walking towards Jules to see if she's eaten.
I'm gonna come up to Margie and go, "Hey, Margie, you asked about this eyesight and stuff. If you wouldn't mind, we have a room, right?
Yeah,
Get a room.
yeah, you guys have a room.
Just ask her on a date.
Yeah.
Let's go to a private room together and take off our masks. Whoa!
Whoa. We're like, oh
Let's see each other's faces.
No! I'm not ready for it.
There would also be, you know, the jazz lounge is pretty quiet. There are
saving my
other
face
places
for
if you want to, you know, avoid the connotation or anything like that. But also, the rooms are, yeah, they're hotel rooms.
Okay.
Do what you want. Yep.
We're out on the balcony.
Balcony.
Well, that's very public.
no. I mean, don't do that.
You're on the balcony of the hotel
I was
room.
gonna go.
That's what I said.
Listening.
Go to the room. Just kind of open the door and just kind of leave it open, I think. And the windows are kind of open. And it's a very nice night. Hopefully.
Snow.
No. I was gonna walk in and look. Okay, so with my culture, it's not like bad or anything. We don't usually show our faces to people. That's also for like safety purposes. So it takes up the pit boy. We gotta put these. I'm gonna grab like something from like a blanket or something and like put this under it. Like, if you could put yours under that.
Oh, I
Just to
don't
keep-
have one anymore.
Oh, well, okay. That's so, yeah, things can't see our faces, basically. My face. So, this is a little awkward, so whatever you feel like would be better. I can't show my face to people, so I have two ideas. One, we could, like, close this room, which feels a little weird, or I like take, like, a short part, like a small blanket. I could just, like, drape these over our heads.
Close. Shutting the
What if we kissed
room?
under the blankets?
Shutting the room should be fine.
Okay, I
think-
didn't want you to feel like weird.
She is, in fact, in power armor, so.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I didn't want that to feel weird. Do that. Okay. Okay. So, you know I got, like, super messed up, right? And he takes off that and the mask, and you see there's just wrappings, like, that look really intricate, that usually he just, like, pulls up whenever he does, like, flashes his face at someone to freak them out or something. But you see, like, there's actually, like, this, like, intricate, almost, like, mummy kind of wrapping around his whole face. And there are no way that his eyes can see through that. He takes off the mask. So you know that I, like, got super messed up and burned, right?
I don't think I know how.
There was a big, there was a bomb that, wasn't my job to deal with or to disarm, but it was someone's job, and it could have been mine. So when we found out it was going off, we were evacuating everyone to some bunkers. We had a plan, way to get out once, get past the radiation. I took my dogs out looking for survivors, grabbed the last of them, was about to send them back, running out of time. There was too much weight. I jumped off the cart, the dogs knew where to go. tried to run to the doors, and that was not time. So, I mean, I'd like to look at what kills me, so I looked at it, and, you know, fireball of heat, and he takes off the last thing, and you just see his, like, whole, like, face is burned. You see these, like, old burn scars that look like they're pretty healed, but, like, looks like he maybe has been a little more active than he should have been. And as he takes away, also you see that his eyes are like very wide. He also looks vaguely skeletal, just with how much it kind of seems to not have a lot of material in his face. So he doesn't look the most great. Yeah. Not as great looking as I once was. The hair is also fake, in case you're wondering. I take that off, put that down on the bed. But the thing that you notice is that his eyes look like they've been washed pale white, like some sort of like burn scar, or like flash bright light burned away irises and stuff. But then you also see there's this blue like light that's in it, and as you kind of watch and as he's kind of talking, you see almost mimicking when his heart goes, you see these blue veins coming off of his face going down his body, and kind of just as if like electricity's kind of flowing through him. So I got when they found me, somehow I had lived, ghoulified, but I made it out. But I couldn't see. He kind of takes off some of the wrappings on his hands, and you see that like they don't go all the way down, but just you see like the lightning electricity kind of flows through it. After they found me, I felt so lost and confused. And the thing that I remember most is a very dark place, but the thing I remember most was thinking about, we live in a very harsh place. I was very thankful to be alive, but I started to realize that I didn't have a purpose, that I would drag down my tribe, that I would not be of use. We have an old tradition of the old, when they feel it is time, they leave the group and go out to survive by themselves in the forest. Even one person not being able to pull their weight will kill a whole tribe. It is what I live with every day. I am really glad that is not true here. I went up as a final effort to the top of a mountain and asked if anything could hear me, that I should.
Sorry.
It's like a dinner tray or something.
Can
It's
you
all-
think hear me?
See him go like a little bit red. And so I asked if there was anything that could hear me. Of any creature that I knew, any being, any ghost. If there was something that was good out there that could help me, I asked that it would. And if it didn't, I was going to go out into the wilderness and survive as long as I could. So, I think I got struck by lightning.
Oh.
Yeah. And I don't remember there being a thunderstorm, but maybe there was. But, and I was by trees, but like, I don't know. And then heard this voice, and I haven't even told my tribe this, but heard a voice. And we have oaths that we do. That are kind of related to our calling or something like that. And I implied to my people that I did that I communed with the constellations. We believe there's something there. I don't think it was them. It was just a small voice that said, go south and make an oath and fulfill that oath. And that brought me here. And after I came back, something changed about how I worked, how I thought. There was a weird tension with me, even after the lightning hit. There was something else that was there, something deeper. The feelings that I had were still there, and working with my tribe and talking with them, they helped let me know that I was always a part, and that I was not alone, that I was not lost, that I was found. And I also felt that I had been found by something. So that's my deal.
Did you make an oath?
An oath? Yes, it was odd. Detail ran into them. They were looking for someone, a tracker, and I have now learned that a contract is different than an oath, but it kind of seems similar, and weirdly it's led me, I was to help and protect you and find out, or you all, and find out what's happening, and I have stuck with that, and it has been weirdly the right place for me in so many ways. Ways I could not have imagined.
And you can see, kind of, now?
Oh, yeah. Yes, it's all kind of... So I think I see, like energy and not light anymore, if that makes sense. So people are kind of a little bit more difficult to, identify. Like, you're kind of a blurry sort of Margie shape.
That means that mannequin was probably powered.
Oh, gosh.
I'm saying that just for you.
Things bounce off also, so it's kind of weird. So I can't really see color. Well, I can see color, but it's just blue. So it's a little thing, but I also can kind of I get a general sense of things around me, but I also kind of has less sort of it has pluses and minuses. I can kind of feel what's going on downstairs and upstairs and around, but I can't see down the hall, if that makes sense.
He chased down the cables of the video cameras, if you remember correctly, when you guys found Sally streaming.
And you also start to remember there's times when Wold's looking at a object that's he's gonna work on it or something. You notice that he kind of would be weirdly looking at it. And you start to think, if he's looking at the power and stuff and seeing how it works on the inside, then that makes sense why he's doing this.
So you can see radiation?
Oh yeah, well, I don't know.
It's just electricity.
I think it's just electricity.
But a lot of things, organic matter, actual, electronics,
Yes.
use that. Yeah.
It's usually sometimes you can figure it out by how things are reacting or where stuff. So I've gotten pretty good at I'm pretty convincing that I'm a pretty normal guy.
I had some similar experiences, except I didn't protect anyone. I didn't get them to shelter. I took it myself. But, also I didn't become a by accident. That was something I did on purpose. But I have found that there are a lot of people around here that will help you.
I'm not. I'm just interested. Why did you decide to become a ghoul?
Um,
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I mean, I would be dead. Like, I think ghouls, like, obviously there's the whole, like, I could go crazy and stuff
he
like
pulls
that.
out a ghoul is cool like sign.
Yeah. Like, I would be dead if I wasn't a ghoul, so I don't feel like it's kind of like with everything. It's not all bad.
Well, my family kind of died from radiation, and I thought about how dangerous it was for everybody. We were all surrounded by it. So I thought if there was someone who was a ghoul, then they could deal with it themselves and not have to put anyone else in danger. But I didn't think about the whole possibility of being radioactive myself.
You're radioactive?
Oh, yeah.
Just when he takes the power armor and the mask off. Or, well, she. Sorry.
Yeah. So, got that power armor mask off. I don't know if you can see. I'm glowing.
Oh, she's taking off the mask and the thing?
Yeah. You have
Um,
yours off.
Oh yeah, I do. Okay. This- well, I can't see it, but he reaches like a hand. No, he can. He like stops. He's a bit far from you. He's a bit far from you. And
What
just
are you
holds his
doing?
hand and goes.
Bap.
And he goes.
Should have had it in
There's no nose. Checks out.
Oh yeah, I can feel the radiation. That's a lot of radiation.
I think I might have hit Jerry with it a little bit.
You see, like it, like finally dying in his head. Oh, yeah, I think it would. Definitely would. That explains. I thought the mask was like a cultural thing.
Oh.
I don't think it is. That was very generous of you, though.
It didn't really work.
Yeah, I mean, it works most of the time.
Well, now I have to protect people from myself all the time.
I find that usually the heart behind the action is most of the time more important than the action. Not always, but I think that's the part that it's easy to change what you do. It's harder to change why you do it. And to me, I don't think you need to change any of how you do it or why you do it.
I mean,
Meaning, I said the other one. You don't have to change why you do it. But yeah. This is kind of weird. So, should probably say this part first. Margie. You fought a bear wall. You looked into a nuclear explosion. You got this. Margie, I like you. I have feelings for you. Positive ones.
I feel
I should probably
negative.
preface some things. Number one, this maybe is not the best time, but I just want to acknowledge that. I also want to acknowledge that if it's a no, I totally understand. That does not change we're professional and all that, and like I care about you as a person. And so like if that's something that like is not a thing, don't worry about. I'll walk away. Zip. Don't talk about it. Nothing changes, but I just wanted to let you know if things do need to change, do that. I do want to say why, because you remember the kid that, or the guy that was like going, that was all like running his mouth about your power armor, was like going to fight with me and stuff. Cards on the table. I want to punch his lights out and possibly just beat him up in the arena. I was also having a bad day. Not always like that. I don't want to always be like that. You stood your ground and said, I'm not going to do that, and refused to fight, and refused to be violent, and refused to have everything keep going the way that it always does. And that's something that no one really does. Well, not many people. And you're a great fighter, and you hug people when you fight them, which is unusual strategy, but it seems pretty effective. You're like super smart. Like, I can talk to you about like stuff, and you're like, oh yeah, I know about that, and we can like we haven't super talked, but like when we were making armor and stuff, it's like you're on like compatibility, like we have the same kind of similar intellect and stuff, and we have like similar kind of interests and sort of some things. I mean, also when we came here, like I did kind of misinterpret you wearing a mask as like we have similar culture, but like I really appreciate that you didn't see me as an outsider and see me as like different, because a lot of people do that, and I never really, I mean, I'm sure it was there, it's me, but felt like it was weirdly something you rolled with, which doesn't always happen. I feel a little rambly. I think you're very wise for your age, and honestly, want to be more like you, basically.
So you just wanted to say you admire me?
Oh, and there was one other thing. Well, I wanted to say, I also like you, and I think you have a very beautiful personality. And I obviously cannot physically see you, and so I can't really judge that. But I don't really super care about that. I mean, it's not a... I can't physically see people, so like it's... Anyway.
I also don't have hair.
About that. And you don't have to...
About that? What about that?
He's doing so well. You crying?
There's kind of two parts I kind of wanted to say. One is that, would you like to go on a date to eat food, or I was told to say to not watch a mosquito film, but maybe a different film. Also with the hair, because you seem a little awed by that. And you don't have to accept this, because it could be weird, but you seem pretty fine not having hair. And so you might not want the gift, but he takes his hair and goes, this is my mother's hair. She's alive.
That's so worse.
She bald.
No, she had really long hair. I used to have, okay, let's walk this way. I used to have like really, really long, luxurious black hair that would like flow in the wind, very dramatic and all that. And it got burned away because I was in a firestorm.
Kill Josh.
I'm just saying it was part of my mental rehabilitation stability, was having hair again.
Oh.
So, but it's also like a woman's hair, my mother's hair, and that's not like, it's comforting because it's her, but like I have strands of her, like she had some braids, and they're like different like braids of hair. Like so, like, all right, I don't want you to have this. This is kind of weird, and so you don't have to take it. I'm not gonna take that as a bad thing. I just want you to like. was trying to think of a gift because we usually give gifts, and I was like, I don't know what I have, and like, what does she need? What do you get the girl that kind of has everything? And I thought about money, and that just felt really weird.
The perfect.
She needs money though.
I'm broke.
I thought about money and I was like, no,
But
much
then I was like, I'm gonna pay.
girl.
But I'm
She
gonna
just
pay-
mismanage money so
But I'm gonna
bad.
pay for the date, so I was like, but then that's kind of redundant because I'm like saying, hey, I'm gonna like pay for this, but then like I'm giving you money. It's like it felt like I needed to think about something a little bit more, and I was like, well, I don't. If people look at you and say, like, treat you less because they're like, oh, she's a ghoul, she doesn't, she doesn't have skin, she doesn't have this or that. It's like, in a small way, I would like to take away a little bit of that. Having hair, I don't know. It's just, it's not, you don't have to accept the gift. But if,
I appreciate the thought. I wear a helmet basically all the time, so I don't. But thank you.
if you ever need to go to a formal occasion.
Just on top of the power armor.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's radioactive, so she has to wear her suit all the time, so she can put it on.
I know she's at a ghoul only ball.
Yeah, that's true.
That would actually be such a
But then
funny
they wouldn't
outfit.
care if
Party
Full
episode.
rad suit with the mask, hair.
Yeah.
That would be
She's
fine.
like, this is 100% natural. This is what I look like.
I don't think I could take your mother's hair from you.
I get that. It is kind of sentimental. It's not all of her hair that I have, but this.
There's a really layered 90 Day Fiance reference I want to make right now, but none of you will understand.
I love that about you.
If anybody's watching, Paul. From what?
I've never really been able to think about dating anyone because I'm radioactive, and I grew up in a place where I was related to everyone. So, can I think about that?
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna like put the mask back on as she's saying this and put the helmet on and be like, just give me, sorry. And she's gonna like step out the door.
Margie,
And
that's
it-
okay. I know what that is like.
I just need to think about it. Oh,
Margie, take as long as you need. I will not bring it up.
okay.
And if you never bring it up, then I will take that as an answer, and that's totally fine.
Oh, okay.
And don't. That's not pressure. That's just. I don't want you to feel pressured that you need to answer if that makes you uncomfortable.
Oh, thank you. She's gonna like close the door slowly and then start sprinting to find tabs.
Tabs!
Yeah.
I don't know, I was the go-to, like, relationship guru.
You're in power armor, right?
Yeah.
Julian and Jerry sitting out the balcony.
Yeah, they're
their
like-
ears burning.
You were
I feel like Jerry was laughing as hard as Josh was in real life.
Julian was like,
Jerry's in tears.
Looking
I
in,
wish I could
why did he
talk.
take his hair out? Why is he giving her?
This is my mother's hair. She's still alive. What?
the plot
You know what?
thickens.
As
Margie's
weird
like,
as
this
it
is such
it
a nice
green flag,
gift.
You know,
I don't know how to-
He's a caring guy.
I don't know how to
Yes.
take
We love
this.
Wold.
I think
yeah.
Wold.
That was better than I
um,
expected.
I think Wold is gonna have these dual sides. The slightly more logical side that can look at this situation and has like the correct thoughts of it is like, you know what? Yeah, she needs time. That actually makes a ton of sense. I didn't think about that, but like that makes a ton of sense, and that's actually really wise and actually kind of a plus that she did that. Like
I need
don't
some
want her
time to
run into
consider this
without
request.
thinking about it.
That's hot.
That's actually a great idea. That's actually like another admirable quality. I forgot to tell her about how I like that she's stubborn. Dang it. And the other side is, oh no, it's all over. And he's like, shoot, it's fine. It's
Rip-
ah!
rip
So he's
headphone
like,
users.
so he's just gonna wrap everything up, put the mask, put the hair. He's gonna text Pip. Pip, do you know any songs
He's gonna do what's the one movie where the guy's out with
that
the
have a lot of
bus?
energy.
What?
I need to jig.
Well, is this important?
It's not like it's personal importance, so it's not like actual like the end of the world. So if you're busy, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Don't worry about it.
Your son is a jukebox.
I'm so proud.
Go ask the Protons.
It's a great
Get information on Nat King Cole and maybe. No, Nat King Cole.
That can come. Okay.
He's the most romantic singer. No,
I need like something quick and
get the
fast.
Xbox out of here. They are not
That
romantic.
is a Nat King, or at least there's a Nat King Cole cover of that.
I don't want to set the world on fire.
No, I was saying I don't want to see tomorrow.
Oh, okay, all right.
Like,
Sorry,
it's
I heard the
Nat
wrong
King Cole on
song.
my playlist.
Oh. I got Nat King owned.
Yeah, right. Only real
it's like-
Nat King Cole fans know this song.
Pip, you're a genius. I'll go ask
It's a
them.
Nat King Cole song.
I won't be back. Text me if you need anything.
Yeah.
Bye.
Don't forget to
thank you.
smile.
I'm smiling. It's under the mask. I'm gonna like try and make the room look normal. I don't do it well. I'm not a housekeeper.
Isn't the room already normal?
Yeah, it's normal. Just like I mean, we took off like a blanket or something, and like we shoved that on like my Pip Boy. And anyway, so and he's gonna leave. And he's gonna go to.
It is probably too late for another scene.
It probably is.
With
Yes,
that.
it's totally fine.
Yeah,
Do we get the
that will
tabs
probably.
debrief?
Yes, I think that's what
that's
we'll do
more-
because that's where you
Okay.
were immediately running towards.
Okay. I feel like Tabs is like in the hallway, like
I
snacking on something,
think-
probably.
I'm gonna leave for this scene.
You know, I almost feel like I had amnesia.
If you
for
want to,
a
go
couple
for it.
hours, and I don't
Get outta
know
here,
what's
you.
happening.
She's just like
You're welcome to go up to my
migraine
office.
hangovering
Yeah,
for.
she's like, what
I
happened?
I took a nap.
Because this whole
I'll text you when
thing
we're
has
done.
been over like one day, and since I wasn't here last week, it's like a couple of hours was just blank.
All right,
You just took a nap.
Margie,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you bolt
Oh.
down towards wherever Julian and well Tabs are. Not in the room because that's where you just were. So where are you guys?
Oh, I mean, I guess I thought we were on the balcony, but if we saw Wold
I
coming,
think I was just walking around in the hallway.
No, I think it's funny if you two were listening in on the balcony.
And Tabs is just
And you
chilling,
see her, like-
eating hors d'oeuvres or something, or hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah,
Hors d'oeuvres.
I've been saying hors d'oeuvres my whole life.
So-
I also say passport instead of passport.
All right, you
Fun
guys
fact.
on the
So-
balcony.
No,
Okay.
they're on the balcony.
Okay.
Tabs is in the
I'm
hallway.
in the hallway, I think. I never
Yeah.
really left.
So I'm
Maybe
gonna,
in the
like,
hallway.
do. Pass her, like turn, look, turn around, stand in front of her, just like,
Is everything alright?
will ask me out.
Oh, he said something about asking you out. Or, well, he said something weird to me, and then Jules and Jerry said that he was going to ask you on a date. So he must have talked to them.
I don't think
Did
this
it
has ever
go
happened
okay?
before. I guess. He
Did-
offered me
did
his
you
mom's
say
hair.
He what?
He offered me his mom's hair because I'm bald.
I haven't been on a date in a long time, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, he's from another country, though, so you know maybe they do things.
How exotic!
Yeah, exotic.
Canadians.
Cultural thing.
I don't
Those
know how this
Canadians.
works.
Did you say yes or no?
I said I had to think about it.
Okay, do you want to say yes or do you want to say no?
I don't know. This has never happened before.
Do you like him back, or could see yourself liking him back?
How do I know?
Do you got butterflies in your stomach?
Sometimes.
But like in general, like generalized anxiety or like
You're not in love. You have anxiety. Julian's like, does this mean I'm in love?
like when you see him or just like all the time?
I feel like I'm in love every time
You
I
have
fucking-
IBS.
I don't know. A lot of things are messed up from being a ghoul.
Okay. Maybe that's not a good measuring method for ghouls. I don't know. Do you? I mean, if you want to, you want to. If you're like, I'd rather die, then
How do I know if I want to?
well, I think if you're unsure, that means it's definitely not a no, unless you're just feeling pressured. Are you feeling pressured?
No.
Was he polite about it,
Yeah.
other than the hair debacle?
He was very nice about that too.
Okay.
He was.
He's just carrying around his mom's hair in his pocket.
No, he's wearing it.
Is his mom dead?
No.
I don't know which one is worse. I think it'd be
don't
a
know
little
which
weird
one's
wearing your
worse.
dead mom's hair.
Wearing your living mom's hair. Matchy matchy.
I mean,
Well,
genetics, man.
You know, we ain't got time to unpack all that. Do you need like a day to think about it? 2 days, 3 days. I know we're kind of in the middle of a summit. Do you want to wait till the summit's over?
How long do you typically wait?
I don't know. I went on a date with some hillbilly back in like 8 years ago, and it didn't go well. And then since then, I've been a loner, so I wouldn't really know. From what my parents told me back when there used to be more people. I just picked the spot. Fun fact.
This is a lost opportunity to get Tabitha a date in the wasteland.
I
though.
know all of the eligible bachelors are like 10 years younger than her, so that she feels weird about it.
Cherry's not.
Yeah, but he's like her grandpa, basically. Like, I know your grandpa died. You want to date your second grandpa?
Does that mean a
just
Tabs
needs a
Frankie thing
facelift.
could have happened?
Realistically, I mean, like age-wise, it wouldn't have been weird. If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Wow.
Because I
Okay.
feel like
Died.
dating a barely legal person when you're 28 is weird. That's just my personal opinion in general.
No, that's
And I will
true.
not put it into my fictional characters. Thank you. What was I saying? Oh, based on what my mom and Paul used to say, boys used to ask girls out to like the movies, or like they bring them flowers, and usually they'd make up their mind on the spot, or they come back the next day. But usually, if someone had to think about it, that sometimes meant it wasn't a good thing, and they were trying to let them down easy.
Uh-oh.
But it might depend on the person. Obviously, we're in a little bit of a unique circumstance right now. We ain't got time to be giving flowers and going off to the movies.
He did mention the movies.
Where is he seeing movies?
I don't know.
That's a great question.
I've only seen one, and it was about
Oh,
mosquitoes.
the mosquito one. I wouldn't. I mean, everybody's got their tastes, but I thought it was a bit strange. You could go on a picnic.
Like during the summit.
Maybe not during the summit. Maybe you guys should wait till the summit's over. Think about it then, and then when the summit's over and we're not all going to blow each other up, then you can tell him yes or no. But what are you like leaning towards?
How do I know?
I feel like you not knowing might be a good sign or might be a bad sign.
So I
The
do
cap.
want to. I don't have a cap.
What did you say?
Oh, that's right. He didn't give her any.
You were what?
Flip a cap.
Oh,
Flip
they
a
said
wig.
cab, like a taxi, and I was like,
Wasteland taxi.
flip a
I do
taxi.
have the power armor.
You could.
Talking about. Well, if you're really that indecisive, maybe that means you don't want to. Only you can tell yourself that, you know. Like, you only know what's going on in your own mind.
Oh.
And you should do what you want to do, not what you feel pressured. But some people, even though they may be, like, iffy about it, they'll give the guy a chance, you know. Like, they'll go on one date to see how things go, and then that'll be the deciding factor if they go on more dates. Other people are like, absolutely not. Other people are like, yes, please marry me instantly. You know what I'm saying?
People marry each other after
No,
the first date?
it was a phrase. It meant, you know, when you're like, you were both people really like each other, they're practically throwing each other in each other. But that's not you guys. That doesn't apply.
Oh. So I could just go on one?
You could just go on one date and see if you feel a connection, a spark.
How do I know if the spark is from something else, or is it like from, he's got like lightning something?
Feel a literal spark. Lightning? What? What do you mean lightning?
I don't know, he got struck by lightning.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Well, I think it's more of a figure of speech. The spark. It's like a romantic feeling. Like I said, I don't know. I'm single. I wouldn't know. But anyways, she's like, please give me a bachelor my age. Somebody, please.
I lead other people to a treasure I can never
Yeah,
possess.
she's like,
I mean,
I
how
think
old
that's
is
part of why it's funny.
Abercorn?
Abercorn is around 27.
I thought he works for the mob though.
No,
He's a mole for the
in
mob in the Brotherhood, so he's
Ew.
the best of worst worlds.
Ew.
How old is
But he
Bull?
cares about his sister.
Ooh, bowl.
He's a junkie.
How old is Bull?
Huh?
Bull Frazier.
Bull? He's 38.
It's closer to middle age.
Is he really hot though?
He looks like the sheriff from Stranger Things.
Kind of went on a date with Tommy, so that would be a little weird.
Depends on who you are. Then
Well, Rivers sounds like a nice little farm boy, but he's also like 19.
Yep.
He's fresh out of high school. Babies. And I was like, oh, he's a farm boy, and he's also
a
a
child.
child. Have a seat.
All right, is that your guys' conversation?
Let's finish up this summit, and then if you are feeling inclined, go on a picnic or something afterwards. See how you feel, and if you don't feel like you want to, then you don't have to.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, let's sleep on it, as they say.
Okay.
Maybe you gotta spend more time to figure things out. You know, sometimes you don't know until you actually like go spend time with that person in a romantic setting, from what I've been told. It's like crying in the bathtub with a glass of wine.
Jules comes in, she's like,
Yeah.
whoa.
He's like, you went on a date. You went on a date. You're old. You're old.
And you always have the horse girl to fall back on.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Bravo.
Yeah.
we'll sleep on it.
Okay. Real quick, just as a plot teaser for next episode, Julian, you get an urgent text from the Oracle, or translated through the Oracle. Actually, from Tommy. In text, it just says, I need you up on the 3rd floor right now, immediately. What the heck did you do to Barnes? And we're going to end on that.
Oh no.
Small thing. We will see you all in a
Small
couple
thing?
weeks.